what's surprising? Me going live. We are going live right now. I'm telling you right now, we're going live. We're doing it. We're doing it right this second. Hey guys, how you going? It's today on BKR Sport. We're here for the Parramatta Eels versus the South Sydney Rabbitohs, and this is going to be a big old game here. Ooh, this is a dangerous game here for both teams. I tell you what, you got two top 4 teams right now. The Parramatta Eel, Parramatta Eel here, who are in 4th position. Need to win. They need to win because otherwise the Roosters win against the Panthers this week. The old Chooksters will go into the top 4 and the Parramatta Eels will go into that 5th position. If the Eels are to win, they will stay in the top 4 for another week. The Rabbitohs, on the other hand, if they win and the Roosters beat the old pennies, the Rabbitohs will go into 2nd position and they'll be chomping down. They'll be absolutely chomping down there on that number 1 spot. Gee whiz, I don't know what I'm doing there. I'm speaking Spanish. What's going on here on Big We're speaking Spanish and we don't even know what we're talking about. But yeah, so the Rabbitohs will be chomping down that number 1 spot if they can get a win. And so there's a lot of things happening this weekend with the top 4. So I'm looking forward to it. I think Rabbitohs win today. But overall, this is a danger game for both of these teams. I'm telling you right now, people are underestimating Parramatta completely, especially with Mitchell Moses back as well. Parramatta can do it, but then again, Rabbitohs have a really good record against the Eels. The last couple of times they played, I think it was a 38-point difference, or Rabbitohs scored 38 points. Last week, the Rabbitohs are obviously coming off a win against the Dragons, 50-14. Before that, they had beaten the Warriors 60-22. So they've scored 2-time 50-point games in a row. 2 50-point games in a row for the Rabbitohs. And before that, they obviously beat the Doggies 32-24. And geez, that was a close game there with the Dogs. 46-18 against the Cowboys. Geez, this team's an attacking team. 38-22 over the Tigers. 46-0 against the Broncos. Oh my goodness me, this Rabbitohs team is just ridiculous. 24-10 over the Knights, not great there. But they're always consistently around that 40-point area. They usually 38 points against the Eels last time they played. We go back, and that's when they lost to the Panthers 66-12. But outside of that, guys, this team is just flat out a bully. They absolutely annihilate all the teams that come in their way, unless their name is the Penrith Panthers or the Melbourne Storm. The Eels, on the other hand, they are dog shit right now. They got beaten by the Roosters 28-0 last week. The week before that, they lost 12-10 to the Raiders, who obviously just got a win against the Dragons. They beat the Titans 26-8. Had to rely on a sin bin for that one to score 3 of their tries in it, so you take out 18 points, and it's actually a tight game without those 3 tries. But it is what it is. The Titans still lost that game, and the Eels won that game fair and square. But that was the last time they won against the Titans. That was the last time they won. And like I said, they need to win this one desperately. They had a good game against the Panthers a few weeks back, 5 weeks or so ago, but they lost 13-12 there. But guys, massive game here. I'm taking the Rabbitohs. I think it'll be a close game. I'm going to say 19-18. I'm actually going to say it's going to be a 1-point game here. I'm going to back in the Rabbitohs to win by 1 point. I think it's going to be closer than people are giving it credit. Let's go and hit that thumbs up button. What are we on likes right now? We're on 22 likes. Let's bump that up right goddamn now. Gee whiz. Let's get it up to at least 30 likes immediately. Otherwise, I'm just going to start projectile voting everywhere. And if you have not subscribed, not only will your team lose this year, you will also lose next year every single game. I promise you. I promise you right now. If you're not subscribed to this channel, you are a loosey-goosey, mate. Gordon Holmes is very excited to see Para lose. I was expecting you to say very excited to see the game, but that one took pretty much a big turn there. I'll take a big turn there. One. Josh Cook says, hey, Blaze. Hello, Joshy Cook. How we doing, mate? Peter Wiggle says Parramatta is going to lose. Geez, a lot of people saying Parramatta losing here. Aiden Clark says Jake Colagasmi scored his first goal on the footy day. Get around him. Josh Sam says me versus my uncle tonight. Well, there you go. Data Fan Sports says just came here to give you creds for being correct that we wouldn't make the 8. Bingo. Boom. No, I'm not going to talk shit. Obviously, Dragons fans, so they're hurting right now. But you were part of the Dragons crowd that was talking shit about me Titans a couple of weeks back. I don't know why I said me Titans there, as if like I speak like that. I do that as a bit of a joke sometimes, but no, I know you were part of the Dragons crowd that was saying that the Titans weren't going to make the 8 and the Dragons would easily, and obviously look at what's going on now. But no, I know you're hurting, man. So I'm not going to rip too much into the Dragons. I know how it feels. Jesse's the biggest fan. Appreciate my dude. Thank you very much. Darla Fan Sport. Oh, that's right. Yanni Mavita says I reckon the Rabbitohs will win, but don't sleep on Para. I've missed that. Don't sleep on Power here. They'll want to bounce back. Bingo. Especially with Mitchell Moses back in the team. The big boy Benny says, I know it won't happen, but for a good mate, I hope Power beat my sister's team in the Rabbitohs. Hopefully they play like a top 8 side tonight. Should make for a good game then. I just want this to be a good game, man. You know, we see blowouts so often in this sport nowadays. I just want to see a good game between 2 very, very quality teams. You know, Yes, the Parramatta aren't going to win. The Parramatta Eels aren't going to win the comp this year. Yes, Parramatta Eels won't win the comp for the next 50 years. But the point of the matter is that the Eels are still a good team. They're a good team. They're a top 6 team. They're probably going to come in 5th position this year overall, which is funny because I did actually predict them in 5th. I think they could have been. I think I predicted them in 6th actually. In my preseason tournament, I think preseason rankings, I think I put the Eels in 6th. Correct me if I'm wrong, but the Eels have run out into the field here, guys. Like I said, smack that thumbs up button, subscribe when you're ready. Let me just get this comment section up on the phone here. That'll be much better, Runo. That'll be much, much better. Let's go bang that one up. Thumbs up. Bingo. Rabbitohs. What are we on? We're on 29 likes right now. Let's get one more like and let's hit 30. Peter Wiggle says, I respect your opinion if you hate the Bulldogs. Don't hate the Bulldogs, but they're shit house, but I don't hate the Bulldogs. Jack is a psycho, says, stop bullying the Eels. No. Jesse says, just so you know, I'm not a bandwagon. Going for the Bucks. Oh, yeah, you are. Matthew Jackson says, Rabbitohs 50, Eels 14 or 22. Nah, look, the Eels will... I think the Eels will do well tonight. I do. I give the Eels better credit than people are giving them. Better than people are giving them credit. Jesse says, my favourite player is Isaiah Papali'i. Gosmaker says, power for me. You can't be called that shit so often is a week without getting fired up. Surely we see the Eels do something here. I don't know what they do, but it has to be something. There's got to be something that happens here. They've got to do something. If they do not win this game, then that's fine because it's the Rabbitohs. But if they don't make it close, then you have to just get that Parramatta Eels bloody premiership chances and just go whoosh, because that would be shocking. They at least have to make this close right now. Peter Wiggle says, I will always go for the Canterbury Bulldogs no matter what. If we win or lose, we'll get wooden spoon. I don't know where you've gotten that somebody hates the Dogs. Never did say that. Lions says, do you think Titans can make the top 8? Titans will make the top 8. Say it at pre-season. We'll say it right now. But here we go, guys. The Rabbitohs will start off with the ball and they're going to get this ball out to the 10-metre line here. Drew Z says up the Rabbits. Alfie Ganell says Rabbits probably going to win. They probably will. Cheers to... Actually, I'm not going to take a drink until we see a knock-on. I'm not going to take a drink until we see a knock-on. So please give me a knock-on. I nearly said set restart. There's already a set restart here for the Rabbitohs. Jeez. It's going to be a set restart here for the Rabbitohs already. Literally the first possession of the ball game. Lions, Manly 52, Melbourne 8. So we're just checking this out here. They're looking to see about high contact here or something like that. Michael Shalor says Mitch Moses is back. Mitch Moses is back. Mitch Moses is also not that fantastic, but in the same sense, I think that the Eels are lost without him. They're lost without him. They really need Mitch Moses in the team, or they're gonna lose every game. That is, I think, shoulder to head contact. That's probably why, but from the Rabbitohs to the Eels who are running the ball back there, so there's nothing wrong there. Nick the Dragon says, hey, how are you today? Good. You know why? Because I remember that you were one of the people who were talking shit on the channel, were saying the Titans were never going to make the 8, the Dragons were going to easily make the 8. How you feeling, buddy? I remember the shit you Dragons fans gave me. Hello, good sir. How we doing on this fine day? So first tackle here with the Rabbitohs. They're 10 metres out of their own line. Troy Harris said, I told you so. Eels with the win. You told me nothing, mate. You told me nothing. So left-hand side here with the Rabbitohs. Jai Arrow now with the ball. He gets that to the 25. Third tackle now for the Rabbits. Trent Gibson says, Gutho's looking fast with the buzz. Yeah, he's really gotten around this really strange buzz cut, hasn't he? There's a really strange, really strange haircut here for the old Gutho. So fourth tackle now for the Rabbitohs. Nick says they will be more. They will what? They'll be dog shit. So fifth tackle now for the Rabbitohs. They're going to be 45 metres out here from their own line. Let me say some score predictions in the chat, guys. Throw your score predictions out. I've gone 19-18 Rabbitohs. I've gone a close game here. I've gone a close game here. Take place at full-time 50-0 to the Rabbitohs. Oh, Fitty Bomb. Could you see a Fitty Bomb happening in this game? The Rabbitohs always score 38 points on the dot against the Eels. That's the funny thing. I don't understand how that's a 6 again there against Latrell Mitchell. Second tackle now for the Eels. They're 25 minutes out. If we see a Fitty Bomb get dropped, we will see the members of this chat, the members of the BKR Sport channel will come out with their Fitty Bomb gifts and they'll put it right in your face. Josh Stamps, I predict 20-24 to the Rabbitohs. Sachin Cullen says 30-22 to the Rabbitohs. Carl Simmons says 40-16 Rabbits. Oh, Eels will get the ball there 30 minutes out from their own line. Nico Dragons says Dragons are poo now, but Titans are poo too. Hey, guess what? Did you like that? Well, we absolutely gave you a smacking 2 weeks ago. How about that one? Tell you that one, buddy. Josh Cook says, I hope it's a good game, but I reckon the Bunnies will win this comfortably with the Mitchell and Walker on the left side. Para's right side defence have to be on their game if they want to have any chance to win. Absolutely. But this is the big test here for Parramatta. Like, if they want to believe that they're premiership contenders, be my guest. Believe you premiership contenders all you like, but prove it to me. Prove it to me. Eels fans, they hate the fact that I say that I don't believe Eels are going to win the premiership anytime soon with this playing group. I don't believe they'll win this playing group. You know why? Because they lose to teams that are not that great. They lost to the Raiders. They lost to the Dragons. Like, gee whiz, you're losing the Dragons is the problem, mate. So, Right now, I'm not going to hide someone just because they said the Titans aren't going to make the top 8, Matthew Jackson. People are allowed their opinion, but if they give their opinion and they try, they talk a lot of shit, I remember the people who talk shit, and then when it doesn't eventuate for them, be sure that I will remind them. So Rabbitohs here will get this ball to the 50 right now. It's all good. Nico the Dragons, he'll be crying right now. Josh Sam says Alex Johnson will be maybe back next week. Good stuff. So Rabbitohs here will get this ball inside the attacking half right now through Koloa Matangi. Koloa Matangi. As Empire says, my brain is so bleh. You're a Broncos fan, fair enough. So up it goes here for tackle. Reynolds put that ball in the air. Good kick, actually, but there's not going to be good enough chase. It was a good kick to put the pressure on the Eels, but there wasn't a good enough chase there. Alfie Ganau says you're going to watch the Storm Manly tomorrow. I'm going to be watching tomorrow's streams, the basketball gold medal match between USA and France, Warriors Sharks, All Blacks versus the Wallabies, and then Manly versus Storm. That's the 4 streams tomorrow. Big day tomorrow. Big day tomorrow here on the channel. Jesse says, whoever talks shit is a bully. Oh, well, then I'm a bully because I talk a lot of shit on this channel. Left-hand side here, but it's all in good fun. It's all good banter. Left-hand side of Parramatta, they're away. They're away! Taken down here inside the attacking half at the 40-metre line. 4 tackle now for the Eels. 4 tackle here for the Eels. Tame Hohapada says, do you think France can beat USA in basketball? They did already, but I don't think so tomorrow. But they did already in the group stages. But I don't believe they're going to beat them in the final. Not after what we saw from the Americans in that second half against Australia. First half, then if USA come in playing like they did against Australia in that first half, then France will win. But I think that USA will come in playing like they did in the second half. Josh Sam says, can you believe the Olympics has 2 days left? I can. You know why? Because I've streamed like bloody every Olympics event. So I absolutely am exhausted from this Olympics. We've gone up about 1,200, 1,300 subscribers over the Olympics period. So it's been a fantastic Olympics period for us here on BKR Sport. So Rabbitohs here will get this ball here to the 22-metre line. Or 22 out here, sorry. Johnny Boy says I'm a bully. You are a bully, mate. 4 tackle now with the Rabbitohs. You know who's a bully? The Rabbitohs. You know why? Because they beat everyone by a lot. Unless their name is the Penrith Panthers or the Melbourne Storm. And then they allow them to bully them and beat them by a lot. So Rabbitohs here get outside their own 40. They're the only ones making meters right now. The Rabbitohs realistically left-hand side. Cody Walker's going to hit this one down into the corner. Good little kick here, to be honest with you. Very good kick. And it's going to sit up about 18 metres out here from the Eels line. And the Eels will get the scrum here. But it's a good kick. Very good kick. Very good kick. Dasmate says all the Bulldogs. Bulldogs suck. Tame says Boomers or Slovenia. I'm taking Slovenia, to be honest with you. I'd love the Boomers to do it, but I'm taking Slovenia. I'm not doing that game tomorrow night because that is on at a time that the Manly versus Storm game's on. So left hand side of the Eels, Maika Sivotosovic gets the ball out to the 20-metre line here. And they'll go out to the right-hand side here through Reed Marnie, who gets it out to the 30-metre. Second tackle now. 35 minutes to go here of the first half. Gatho with the ball. Gatho with the ball. Gets off to Nathan Brown. Jeez, big run there. Third tackle. Come on, close game. That's all we want. That's all we want. That's all we do. We see a knock on yet? I can't have a drink yet. Gee whiz, I shouldn't have said that. So we need a knock on for me to be able to have a drink of my bloody drink, mate. Gatho here, left-hand side. Here comes the Eels. They're going to be 45 minutes out here. He gets inside the attacking half here. Come on, lose the damn old ball. Michael Trelaw says Bulldog salary cap issue. Well, they've had issues for a while, to be honest with you. But I don't know if they're still feeling the issues from the back-ended contracts. Right-hand side here for the Eels. Dylan Brown with the ball. He's going to put this. They're offside. They're offside there from the Eels. They should be offside there. They should be. Oh, that's going to be a penalty against the Eels anyway, to be honest with you. And it'll be a 7-tackle set here for the Rabbitohs. Johnny Boy says, thoughts on Reece Hodge, Australia's best kicker? You suck. Dasmate says because of Des. Yeah, Des did obviously really back-end those contracts, which put the Rabbitohs, the Eels under a lot. No, gee whiz, the Dogs under a lot of pressure. All right. So 0 tackle here for the Rabbitohs. And starting off here, it's been a little bit of a slugfest from the Eels. But the Rabbitohs with a good offload there from Mansour. He gets it off here. Oh, it's a big old run back there for the Rabbitohs. And they're going to be on first tackle at the halfway point. Rabbits are moving and grooving right now. Rabbitohs are definitely moving and grooving right now. Left-hand side, the Rabbits are going to go. Gives up to the big man Burgess, who gets inside the attacking half. Second tackle now. Moe says this game is going to go on point. Wouldn't surprise me, mate. I said 19-18 to the Rabbitohs, so that would definitely... Oh, look at that from Nichols. Oh, my goodness me. That was a Cameron Smith, Cooper Cronk, Billy Slater-esque kind of play, but with Nichols involved. You never would have thought you'd have the name Mark Nichols involved with Cameron Smith, Billy Slater, and Cooper Cronk. So 4 tackle here. Damien Cook, left-hand side, gets it off. Big chance here. Oh, Mark Nichols again. How good is he starting here? 10 May's out. Big chance here, left-hand side. Cody Walker gets a big shot. No, that's fit tackle. What's he doing? Oh, gee whiz. Oh, that's not a good attack there. That is not a good attack there. Dasmate says Mark Nichols anytime try, mate. When Mark Nichols score a try, we get celebrating. All I want is a knock on right now so that I can have a drink of my drink, though. That's all I want. That's all that I want. That's all that I need. Please just give me a knock on. Give me a knock on. Eels with the ball, 30 minutes out from their own line. 8 minutes gone here. Jesse says stuffed it. Yeah, we're going to see a lot of stuffed it in this game. Isaac Lemons, let's go. Eels, who you going for? Couldn't care less. Right-hand side here for Nathan Brown. Nathan Brown gets it off to Paulo. And Paulo, good run there. Gets it to the 45 or so. 4 tackle now. I really wish that the Australian boxer did better than what he did today. He got absolutely slammed. Eels, wow, that was poor defense there from Adam Reynolds. 5th tackle now. Hunter Baxter says, glory, glory, South Sydney. Michael Talora says, he's 80 Brimson better than Ponga. Has the potential to be. I don't think he's there yet, but he has the potential to be, absolutely. And Latrell Mitchell's going to pick this one back up here from 5 metres out. He passes it across here. Rabbitohs could have a chance to break away here. No, taking down 15 metres out. Good pass there from Latrell Mitchell, considering that it was a nerve-wracking pass. Nerve-wracking pass. You don't want to ever pass that ball across the goal line, guys. Don't pass the ball across the goal line. Don't do it. If you pass the ball across the goal line, then you're a loosey-goosey, and I don't like you. I don't like you, mate. I don't like you. Hunter Baxter, message deleted by the Google moderator team. Huh? Hey, Daz, do you see that? Daz, mate, look at the chat right now. Hunter Baxter's message was deleted by the Google moderator team. What? Sorry? Sorry? The Google moderator team has just deleted Hunter Baxter's comment. Left-hand side here for the Rabbitohs. They're going to be 15 metres out here. Yeah, who's that? Hunter Baxter, what have you done to Google, mate? The Google moderator team just deleted his comment. Unbelievable. All right, so that's gonna be Eels get the ball here, 5 minutes out here from their own line. Len Meh says, I'm always waiting for you to say sold. Oh, it's coming, don't you worry. Benny says, just wish Gus Gould would shut up like always. Well, that's why you listen here, mate. That's why you listen here. But then again, I should shut up like always too, to be honest with you. So 10 minutes gone here, guys. Go and hit that thumbs up button if you haven't already. And obviously subscribe if you are new around here. Buddy, Google moderator team is the CIA. What is the Google moderator team doing in this chat? Hey, Google. Hey, moderator team, if you're in this chat right now, hey, do me a favour. Can you do me a favour and bump this stream up to 40,000 viewers? Just put it into every single... Even if they don't like rugby league, just chuck it into their stream. Just chuck it into their front page. So 5th tackle here for the Eels. They're going to whack this one down right corner. And that's going to go straight to big old Latrell Mitchell. Here he comes. Duster Charles says, I finally got KO. Good stuff, man. You want me to give you a clap? Do you want me to give you a clap? He's got KO, guys, and that's going to be a penalty here to the Rabbitohs. Latrell Mitchell and Reid Marnie going at it, giving a bit of shit talk, a bit of a push and shove, bit of push, shove. Oh no, it's not a penalty. They're just going to stop the clock here. No, it is a penalty here, the Rabbitohs. Oh no, it isn't. What's going on here? So right hand side here, it's going to be now 2nd tackle. Now they're getting out to the 40-metre line. Hayden Spencer's up the Rabbits. Well, right now they've been okay, but they've not been anything special, I guess. Benny says, nah, you're way less annoying than that old fart, mate. You're a legend over here. Mate, I'm for line, mate. I'm for line. So 3rd tackle now for the Rabbitohs. Damien Cook gets up to Murray. Murray to Walker. Walker here. Oh, that's a good ball out here to Mansour. Mansour, good tackle there from the Eels in defence, though. 25 metres out here. 4 tackle. Jesse says, what do you watch the footy on? I watched it on Old Mate's KO. 4 tackle now. Right-hand side. Gets it up to Reynolds. Reynolds here steps around. 25 metres out. Good tackle there from the Eels, though. Defensively, good tackle from the Eels. Oh, that was Mitchell Moses, actually. Moses done nothing in this game. I didn't even notice Moses until that tackle. So left-hand side here. And Walker with a cheeky little kick over the top. Not really an attacking kick. Oh, my God. Gutherson nearly dropped that ball. Gee whiz. Whoa. So 1st tackle now for the Eels, and this game is pretty dead right now. There's nothing really overly exciting about this game at all at the moment. Nothing really overly exciting about this game at all, to be honest with you. So 2nd tackle here for the Eels. They're going to be at the 10-metre line now. 3rd tackle now. And not making great meters here at all, to be honest. Not making great meters at all. 4th tackle at the 20-metre line. The G with Melbourne does, mate. For line. Logan, you should know I'm streaming. You should know what I'm streaming because I put on my BKR Sport community page my schedule for the week. So Eels here, step on the inside, and then get taken down 40 metres out. Good offload there to Gutherson. Gutherson's going to get the ball here, 45 metres out here from his own line. 5th tackle. So Guther gets up. He rolls back to Reid Marnie. Reid Marnie, Mitchell Moses, and Moses puts that ball in the air. Eels need a lot from him today. They did. Oh, whoa, Mansour, hello. What's going on here? What's going on here, Mr. Moses? Muddy mate, what's going on here? What's going on here? I can't do it yet. There hasn't been a knock on. I didn't have a drink yet, guys. I didn't have a drink. I promise you. I didn't have a drink. You guys know I said that I'm not drinking until we see a knock on. This is such a big game here for Parramatta. Jesse says, how much money do you make a day from donations? That's none of your business. Melmo says, Bulldogs going to bump the Tigers. I actually believe the Bulldogs will win on Sunday. I do. I think the Bulldogs are going to win on Sunday. So third tackle now for the Rabbitohs. They're going to go right-hand side. Jaden says, are you high? Am I high? Yeah, mate. Yeah, I'm flying. I'm flying, mate. So left-hand side here for the Rabbitohs. Jai, Arrow gets the ball here at the halfway point. Fifth tackle. Logan, of course, I still have the Broncos wooden spoon poster. Feed tackle now, right-hand side. Reynolds with the ball. He's going to put that ball up in the air. Down deep. Oh, this is really boring right now. Really boring. I really want a better game than what we're getting put on show right now. With 27 minutes to go the first half. Dustin Charles, you got winning between Storm and Manly. Storm. Dasmate says the bunker is high half the time. The bunker is absolutely high to award that try to Tarek Sims in the last game. But in the same sense, Dragons didn't win anyway. But I just want to knock on so I can have a drink. Melmo says Sexton for Flanagan. I'd probably instead of taking Flanagan, I would probably not. So how about this for a deal? Right? So instead of Sexton for Flanagan, how about we not give up Sexton and not get Flanagan? I like that deal. That's a good deal. Deal? Thank you. All right. So 4 tackle here for the Eels. I'm going to punt this one down into the right hand corner here, and 40-20 attempt here. I think is that 40-20? Oh, it's going to bounce just inside. It's a great kick, maybe. Oh, it's a 7 tackle set. That's unlucky. It was a good kick. That was a very good kick, to be honest with you, but it will go out for a 7 tackle set. So realistically, it might not be as good a kick as I was saying. But come on, please, someone knock the ball on, please. Jaden says Hughes or Cleary. I'm not even going to dignify that with an answer. 26 minutes to go here. It's going to be Rabbitohs with the ball. They're going to go left-hand side here. Damien Cook gets off the Jai. Arrow. Melmo says you can have Flanagan for a used washing machine. A used washing machine. Look, probably not. At least you can use that again. Left hand side here for Josh Mansour. You know, you can still have some form of use for that washing machine. Thank you very much, Josh Cook, for the $5 donation. He says, "Love your work. You go and love the streams. Appreciate you, my guy. Thank you very much for supporting the channel. Obviously, every membership and donation that you guys put forward goes towards buying me a new computer to provide you guys better content with. Because my computer is gone. It's dying, son. 4 tackle here for the Rabbitohs. They're 15 metres out here from the line. Dasman says, who's Cleary? Never heard of him. Gee whiz. But no, I appreciate that comment, mate. So left-hand side here, Cody Walker. Walker, left-hand side, try time. No, taken down. Dang, guy. Fit tackle coming on up. Len Mayer, don't you worry. Assault is coming up at any moment now. If the Rabbitohs can score, going once, going twice, going 3 times, going try! Oh, wow, he didn't. That's a great little, that's a great save there. That's a great save there by the Eels. Thank you very much for the $8 donation, Xavier. Thank you very much for the $8 donation, Xavier Brownie. I appreciate you, my guy. Thank you very much. Jack says, what about the Lachlan Fitzgibbon try last night? The bunker was definitely high. I didn't get to see it. I was streaming the hockey match that we lost to Belgium, so I was streaming the hockey between Australia and Belgium when we lost, but I can't believe that wasn't a knock-on, to be honest with you. It wasn't a knock-on, but I'm just surprised that it wasn't, that he didn't drop the ball. Alrighty, so 25 minutes left here, and this game is still boring. Give us something, please. Why does Parramatta always have 0-0 first halves? 0-0 first halves. Please, someone score or try. This is just bland and not that great. So 24 minutes left, left-hand side, they're going to go here. 5th tackle now, and Parramatta 40 minutes out. I think Rabbitohs have at least had some kind of attack and possession. Kind of, I don't know. Eels here, put the ball up in the air. 24 minutes left. Michael Trelaw says, is DCE a grub? Absolutely. So Rabbitohs with the ball here, 15 minutes out. Wizzy Clan says, DCE or Moses? I'm still taking Cherry Evans there, but it's going to be a penalty here against the Eels. It'll be a penalty here against the Eels. Melmo says, Mitchell Moses most overrated half at the comp. I think it's just Parramatta, to be honest with you. I think it's just Parramatta fans. I don't think anyone who's not a Parramatta fan really overrates Mitchell Moses. We all understand he's a good half, but he's not the best half. That's kind of the general consensus. So no, I wouldn't say he's overrated. I think he's rated, but Parramatta fans always overrate their players just because they want people so desperately to believe that they're a premiership winning team. Johnny Boy says he's better than a 50 bomb in the first half. We're going to be back to the good old footy in this game. Yeah, fair enough, to be honest with you. It's funny how, you complain about the footy being so high scoring and so crazy, and then you get a game like this and you're just like, well, Logan, you're going to get timed out for that one, my guy. None of that, please, my guy. None of that, please. All right, so it's going to be second tackle here. We all deal with COVID every day, man. We don't need to be hearing that shit. So second tackle here, right-hand side, Adam Reynolds with the ball. Chancey for Rabbitohs, Latrell Mitchell, he's going here. Latrell, the big man, he's going to get taken over the line. That's good defense there from the Eels. 40 minutes out. Matty Gaming says, I like your commentary, brother. Please, you can live stream the T20 World Cup. I absolutely will be, Matty Gaming. We do everything on this channel. Well, obviously, we've been doing the Olympics, and we'll definitely be doing some cricket at the end of the year, Matty Gaming. So don't you worry, we'll be smashing the cricket. That's not on now. When is that on? Oh, Mansour again. How good's Mansour been in this game? Mansour in this. That's a high tackle. That's a high tackle. That's a high tackle there against the Eels, surely. No. Fifth tackle here for the Rabbitohs. And get it out to Cody Walker. Going. Josh Mansour with the try. Josh Mansour with the try. Josh Mansour with the try. He's been so good in this game. Josh Mansour has been so good in this game. Unbelievable. Jesse says, due to BBL, I will be doing it this year. But Rabbitohs here, right-hand side, they get off the Latrell Mitchell. He makes a nice little breakaway. Gets to the 40, gets then taken down there and so strong to keep inside, but they get it out to the left-hand side. Mansour breaks away. Cody Walker has his ball, pushes it back outside of Dan Gagai, and then Gagai gets it to Mansour, and he gets the try. Mansour has been very, very good. Very, very good. So 4-0 here with a hit to come for the Rabbitohs. Still haven't seen a knock-on in this game. Dustin Charles says, who do you support in the BBL? Brisbane Heat. If there was a Gold Coast team, I would care, but I don't really care. Like, Brisbane Heat, because they're the local, I guess, considering I'm from the Gold Coast, but I don't really care, bro. If the Gold Coast had a team, I'd get around them, and I would care, but I don't really care. But I love the cricket, obviously. So, left-hand side here, easy try. Tame Hohapara says Latrell Mitchell. Latrell Mitchell didn't score. That was Mansour. Wizzy and Jesse both getting around the sixes. Well, they've been pretty good. They've won the last 2 years in a row, haven't they? I want to knock on so I can have a drink. I told you guys at the beginning of the stream that I just wanted to see a knock on, so that if I'm not able to drink until I have a knock on. That's all I want. It's all that I want. It's all that I need. Senpai says, who do you think deserves the 10-year deal out of Haas, Tamalolo, and DCE Blaze? I think Big Papa Napa. Melman says, will Adam Reynolds become a scapegoat next year? No, Milford will still be the scapegoat because Milford's the reason why they had to bring in Reynolds. So he is still technically the scapegoat there at the Broncos. But Reynolds here will... Oh, that's a crunch of a kick. And he slapped it in from the sidelines. An absolute crunch of a kick there. Jesse says he might get dehydrated. Mate, I am dehydrated. I need one knock on. That's what I need. And then I can make a new rule for the next drink. You know what I'm saying? I can say like, oh, next time someone touches the ball, I can have a drink. You know what I'm saying? Gee whiz. Just want a drink right now. Jack Lewis says, have I lost the plot? Yes. I didn't know Josh Mansour was a bunny. Am I missing something? Yes. You are missing something. You know what you're missing? The most integral part of what you're saying. That Josh Mansour has been a bunny all year. Josh Cook says, Perth scorchers all the way. No, son. No. They're no Gold Coast Himalayas. Say that. So 20 minutes to go here, the first half. Let's go and hit that thumbs up button, guys. What are we on? Likes right now. We're on 44. Let's get up to 50 right now. Immediately. Hit that thumbs up button. Subscribe if you're new around here. And if you don't subscribe, your team's going to lose 400 games in a row. So left-hand side here for the Rabbitohs, Mark Nichols is going to bring this one back out here. But that was a good kick there from the Adam Reynolds, the big old Adam Reynolds for the Rabbits. Desmond says, I kind of get around the sixes, but I just like watching it, to be honest. Yeah, same. And I guess that's kind of how the tournament is actually built. Jack says, will we be streaming the Ashes this year? No. Melma says, Lionel Messi to the Dogs on a $50 Myers gift card. Yeah, look, if he went to the Dogs, mate, he would get an absolute... Like, if he... Oh, Rabbitohs knock on. That's a knock on a Runo, baby. Oh, my God, that's a knock on a Runo. Wizzy Clans, I just subscribed just then, you legend. Well, you've just saved your team 400 straight losses. So good on you, man. I appreciate you. Trucking Down says, Milford to South Sydney for season 22. Huh? Comprende español? Message deleted by the Google moderator team. Daz, what's going on here? Wizzy Clans just had his message deleted by the Google moderator team. What's happening with this Google moderator team? I don't understand. If you guys don't know right now, if you're getting like a deleted message or something, we aren't deleting your message. That's a high tackle against the Rabbitohs and we penalty the Eels. We aren't deleting your message right now. Google moderator team is deleting your message. It's really strange. Thank you very much, Xavier Brownie, for the $1 donation and also the second $1 donation. He's put two donations there. Appreciate it, my God. Thank you very much. Every donation goes straight back into the channel to provide you guys better content. Doorman says, who do you think is going to win this game? South Sydney Rabbitohs. So right-hand side here, Ghostmaker says, what are the messages? There's literally nothing wrong with the messages. Literally nothing. He just said he just subscribed. Wizzy Clan just said he subscribed. That's it. that's what, and Google deleted the message. That's it. So left-hand side here, they're going to go. No, right-hand side, they're going to go. It's going to be 15 minutes out here from the line. Second tackle now for Ryan Madison. Can the Eels get a try here? Can they bounce back? This is the first time they've actually had an attack in this game. Reed Marnie, Junior Paulo, Nathan Brown to the big man. 10 minutes out here. Sean Lane. He's going to get taken down here. Reed Marnie. That's going to be Seth Restart here. Seth Restart for the Eels. Oh, high tackle again, surely. That's a high tackle again, surely, yeah, against the Rabbitohs. No, first tackle here for the Eels. 5 minutes out here from the line. 5 minutes out here from the line. It's now first tackle here for the Eels. They're going to go, no, this is terrible. This is terrible here. This is, oh my goodness me. What's going on here? What's going on here? So first tackle now, it's going to be Nathan Brown. Just runs it straight across there. He's going to lose 3 meters there from a stupid run across the field. Please, run it straight, my good sir. Run it straight. Would love a knock on, so we're going to have a drink. Right-hand side, Mitchell Moses, Dylan Brown. Dylan Brown gets it outside of Gutherson. Gutherson underneath there. Good tackle there by the Rabbitohs. Third tackle now, 9 meters out here for the Eels line. Madison goes short side. Don't know why. Knock on, maybe? No, knock on there. It was so close. Fourth tackle here. Left-hand side, Dylan Brown with the ball. 15 meters out, gives it off to Paulo. Paulo gets it across. Oh, Paulo with an unbelievable pass, but I don't know what this number 17 for the Eels was doing. Reed Marnie, left-hand side, was twiddling his thumbs. Oh, the pass of Mitchell Moses gets it outside here. Chance here. Oh, it's defensive. Bloody Jai Arrow. Jai Arrow with the defense. Oh, my goodness me. Jai Arrow with the defense, and that's what getting a Gold Coast Titan does. Ghost is just wondering if you can see the messages even if Google deletes it. No, it completely deletes it. So usually if we delete a message as well, we can at least see the message still afterwards. But it says no. It says we can't even read the message. Josh Cook says everyone should subscribe because he's amazing at predictions. He got 3 out of 3 the other night in the athletics before the races started. I actually got 4 out of 4 at Josh Cook. I got 4 out of goddamn 4, mate. 4 out of 4 in those heats. But alrighty. Ruben Answers go the Eels. So second tackle now for the Rabbitohs. They're 15 minutes out, but you absolutely should subscribe because if you don't, 400 games in a row your team will lose. I don't care who you support. Please, if you're... Oh, Reynolds is going to be away here. He gets outside the 30. Take it down. 40 minutes out here. Fourth tackle. Please knock on. So left-hand side here gives it off. It's going to be Walker. Walker gets out to Mansour, and Mansour is finding so much space in this game. Gets it off to Dane Gagai. Mansour has been ridiculously good. Gagai's taken out, and he's going to get taken over the sideline. Oh, wow. How did he stay in there? Oh, no, he has gone over the sideline. No, wow. Madison, very good tackle there on Dane Gagai. Appreciate it, Logan. Appreciate you, dude. Please stop spamming, though. But, yeah, we appreciate the support, mate. So 16 minutes left here in the first half. At least this game started, get a bit of spice, a bit of taste to it, a little bit more fun, going here. Dustin Charles says Walker seems off today. Yeah, Walker's not been great, but then again, he's been passing that ball on the left-hand side. Walker wasn't great last week and still got a couple of actual stats to his game, like attacking stats that actually were really good. I kept saying in the game with the Rabbitohs last week that he just didn't look great. But yeah, he apparently had like 2 or 3 try assists, and he apparently had a heap of line break. It was really strange. Desmond says it's it again. Yeah, I think it's something to do with subscribe, maybe. Maybe because everyone who said subscribe, Music Tech and more just said subscribe, and somewhere he did. I don't know. It's on it again. Yeah, see, Google should delete it. Maybe if you say subscribe, it's doing it. I don't know, to be honest with you. So I know why, because probably I've got a hidden word is subscribe so that people stop self-promoting. That's probably why. I have to change that after this stream. So left-hand side with the Rabbitohs, Dane Gaga with the ball, 15 minutes out here. Jake Smith says, watch me get hate, but Walker is overrated. You are an incorrect little man. Everyone's now saying subscribe. So fourth tackle now for the Rabbitohs. They're going to be inside the attacking 10 right now. So chance here for the Rabbitohs. They're 3 minutes out here. Left-hand side, they're going to go. They're going to give it off to Walker. Walker here. Left-hand side, Mansour again. How good's Mansour been? Mansour has been unbelievable. Mansour's been unbelievable. That is a try time for Mansour. That is a great play there by the Rabbitohs. And they will lead this one 10-0 with a kick to come. They will lead this one 10-0 with a kick to Cameruno. Dasman says, man of the match so far. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. He's been very good. He has been very good there. So there we go, guys. That's going to be 10-0 here with a kick to come. 10-0 with the kick to come. All right, so Rabbitohs will score a try from the left-hand side. Can they slap it on in? Jack Lewis says, am I the only one who thinks South can beat Storm in the finals? No, I've been saying it for about 5 weeks, but no one listened to me. I've been saying it since the week after the Storm game, or Panthers game, but no one listened to me. Tame Hohabada says, Mansour too good. Zach Aboriginal says, Mansour on fire. Your defense is terrified. Mansour on fire. Your defense is terrified. The 50 bomb is actually on the cards here if the Rabbitohs keep playing like this. They're getting so many easy tries down that left-hand wing right now, the Rabbitohs. If they just keep getting that ball, Cody Walker out to Mansour, they honestly could win this one by a shit ton. Drew Z says, up the Rabbits. Getting around the Rabbitohs. So 13 minutes to go here, the first half. Melma says, only the Titans can compete with the Storm per sources. Yeah, fair enough. Desmate says, they can't if it's the grand final because of the 50-point stat. Mate, I want the Rabbitohs to win the grand final this year simply because of the 50-point stat. Because they gave up 50 points twice as well. Desmate says, Jennifer does his plays, it's raining hard in Hamilton, New Zealand, just bought the bins in and got soaked. That's what happens when you're a Warriors fan, man, unfortunately. I can't do anything about it. Unfortunately, also, it's telling you right now the All Blacks are going to have a sad day tomorrow. It's going to be a rainy, rainy day there for the All Blacks tomorrow when the Wallabies get the win over the All Blacks. I'm sorry to say it to you, Trevor. I'm sorry. I'm not really, but I'm sorry. So from the left-hand side here, Adam Reynolds to slap this bad boy through. He will curl it. He will go Booshka. Try time and the conversion. We'll make it 12-0. Hits the post and it goes bing inside. Bing inside. Palermo says, what is the 50-point stat? The 50-point stat is no team who has ever conceded 50 points in a season has gone on to win the comp. People forget that the Knights conceded 49 in 2001 and won, so it was a 1-point difference. But technically, a team who has conceded 50 points in a season has never gone on to win. Obviously, the Rabbitohs have done that this year. The Titans have done that this year. Pretty much all of the bottom 8 have done this year. Pretty much all the bottom 8. Riley says, put sunnies on so we can watch the game in reflection. Oh my God, Riley! Oh, I should have thought about that. Wow. So 13 minutes to go here in the first half, and the Rabbitohs are going to get this ball out to the 15 metres. Magabakas says, man before said Cody Walker is off tonight, but he's had 3 line breaks, assists, and a try assist. Yeah. This is what I'm saying. He doesn't look like he's having a good game, but he actually is. This is what I was saying about last week. He didn't look like he was having a good game last week, but he actually is. Dufter Charles says, if Rabbits win the comp, it would then be 57 plus. There we go. That's the same kind of, yeah, absolutely. That would be the it'd be 60 points. It'd be 60 points, I guess. Dasmate says on free to wear. Riley says, can you do it at halftime? Riley, I don't know if you understand what I was doing there, but I'm not laughing with you, laughing at you. Like, guys, it's literally obviously very illegal for me to show you the game footage. It's pretty common sense. Like, that's why you get made fun of if you ask a question like that and say that, because 1, we get that asked a lot, and 2, it's common sense I can't show you the game. So 12 minutes to go here of the first half, and the Rabbitohs will have the ball here 40 minutes out from their own line. Cronzy says, Reynolds going to be the leading point scorer even after this match. Probably. Tame says, Titans 2023. Exactly right. I like it. Oh, yeah, I like it. Jimmy James says, it's been a while since Power have scored any points. Yeah, actually. Who'd they score? What did they score last week? Oh, they lost 28-0 last week. Yeah, to be fair. And, they scored a couple of tries late in that second half against the... Who was it? The Raiders? Oh, right-hand side here. The Rabbitohs are going to get a 50 bomb, aren't they? The Rabbitohs are just going to simply get a 50 bomb, aren't they? The Rabbitohs are just going to... Oh, it's going to be a dropout anyway. It's going to be a dropout here. So 11.5 minutes to go. Here will be a dropout here from the Eels to the Rabbitohs. Drew Z says, you're dreaming about the Wallabies. Even if All Blacks name their C team, Wallabies won't get close. They suck. Oh, really, Drew? Oh, okay. I always want to ask you a question, because we all know that it's been 19 years since we've won the Bledisloe, but I want to ask you a question. Who was the last team that won out of the Wallabies and the All Blacks? The last game they played, who won? That's what I'm asking. Because we all know that it's been 20 years since we've won the Bledisloe. That's fine. But considering your C team would beat us, apparently, I just want to ask you, who won the last game between the All Blacks and Wallabies? That's all I'm asking, bro. That's all I'm asking, Drew. Thank you for your help. I'm just asking a question. I just want to ask a question, you know. So 10 minutes, 44 to go here, guys. Go and hit that thumbs up button. Obviously, subscribe if you're new around here. Left-hand side here with the Rabbitohs. They're going to be 25 minutes out. Riley Links, are you high? Yes, I'm high reading your comments. So second tackle here. It's going to be a knock on again. Yes! Yes. Oh, yes. That's a knock-on against the Rabbitohs. Yes. I'm very high. No. Sam Noob says, who do you think will win out of the Roosters versus Panthers? I'm actually backing in the Roosters. Benny says he sounds like the American yesterday saying USA would beat us in rugby league. Yeah, like you're going to talk shit. Like I can cut you off real quickly by saying, yeah, look, we get you've won the last 20 years, but who won the last game between the two? And to to be completely honest with you guys, I think All Blacks win, but I think it'll be a lot closer than people are giving it credit for. Crazy New Zealand's man said, put Sunny's on if we can watch the reflection. Who did? Was that the KSI fight? No. Who? I think it was the KSI versus Logan Paul fight. Some dude wore the Sunnies or something like that. Darnell says, who do the Titans play this week? They play the Cowboys on Sunday. Cowboys on Sunday. Dasmate says 20 years is living in the past. Exactly right. The now is the most recent team to win, and that was obviously the Wallabies in the last game they played. Oh shit! I just helped him out. I just helped Drew Food out. Damn it, man. Well, Drew Z, unfortunately, man. I just let you know. So Eels here will be inside the attacking half here. Fifth tackle, 9 minutes to go. What are we on likes-wise? We are currently on 56 likes. Let's get 4 more likes. Let's get up to 60 right now. Boom, shka, boom, shka, boom, boom. Let's get up to 60 right now, and obviously hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. 115 minutes since Parramatta have scored, Josh Cook says. Gee whiz, Joshy Cook's on fire. Your defence is terrified. Joshy Cook is on fire. So it's going to be Rabbitohs here with the ball, and it gets the offload away to Dane Gagai. Josh Mansour has been unbelievable. Darnell says, we beat France on home soil. Yeah, but like France is a little bit of a different beast, especially considering they were playing a much lesser team as well. Blake Harler says Roosters are as well, to be fair. What? Ray Freeman says this is on Fox Sports 2 if you have cable or satellite. It's, well, are you America? It's on Channel 9 if you're in Australia. So right-hand side here. And the Rabbitohs will get this ball here to the halfway line. 4 tackle, 8.5 minutes left here. And they're going to go bang it out to the left-hand side. He gets off to Kolomatangi. Kolomatangi to Walker. Walker here to Latrell. Latrell, oh, Mansour again. Knock on. Let's go. Crazy New Zealand says, won't surprise me if we lose. Trevor says KSI wants to fight Mike Tyson, but my son wants to fight him first. I haven't seen that. When did this happen? I haven't seen KSI call out Mike Tyson. It wouldn't surprise me, though, considering that Logan Paul obviously took on Floyd Mayweather. I will be showing that Jake Paul versus, what's it called? I will be showing that Jake Paul versus, I can't think of the name of the guy. He's Tyson Woodley. That's it. Tyron Woodley, sorry, not Tyson Woodley, Tyron Woodley. All right, so Desmond says, when's the Jake Paul fight? I think 28th of August or something like that. I think 28th of August. Oh, he did actually say something about Mike Tyson. It's the second tackle now for the Eels. They're 40 minutes out here. Jack McKay says, BK, when's the Roosters vs Panthers game on? Tomorrow at 5:30 p.m, but I won't be streaming it. I'll be streaming the Wallabies and All Blacks game tomorrow. Second tackle now for the Eels. They're 40 minutes out. Left-hand side, good chance here for the Eels. No, gets taken down here 35 minutes out. King Governor says, I'll prefer to watch your stream than the actual game. What's going on, Dunster? Yeah, he's not having a good game, mate. He's not having a good game. No. So 4 tackle now for the Eels. They're 20 metres out. Reed Marnie, right-hand side. Gives it off to Nathan Brown. Brown now taking down 15 metres out. Frenchie says, Kingo agrees, it's pain. Yeah, it's pretty funny. 5th tackle now. Eels kick it over to the left-hand side. Can they score? No, that's a knock-on from Micah Sivo. Knock-on from my... Oh, no, it's going to be a dropout here, apparently. I thought it was a knock-on from Micah Sivo. It's going to be a dropout, apparently. Lau says, if GC makes the finals this year, will you do a giveaway special? I've given away a jersey for 9,000, 10,000, and I'm giving away a membership for when we hit 15,000 subscribers, so no. Once we hit 15,000 subscribers, I'll be giving away a membership to the team that you guys support. So whoever wins will get a membership for 2022 to the team you support. Dasmate says, I called out Reggie the Rabbit. He hasn't got back to me yet. It is a knock-on. I was going to say, gee whiz, it's pretty blatantly a knock-on there. So it will be a knock-on here against... the Eels. Drew Z says, bro, is Quade Cooper in the Wallabies lineup? Poor dude done a lot for the Wallabies, but can't get citizenship. Brad, come back to your homeland. Jeez, that is the most bipolar New Zealander comment I've ever heard. Now they're trying to claim Quade Cooper and say, come back to your homeland, and as if like they didn't say that Quade Cooper's so shit that they're happy that he's with the Wallabies for years, but now apparently New Zealanders are claiming that the opposite, but okay. So Rabbitohs here without the ball here, 15 minutes out. So right-hand side gives it off to Latrell Mitchell, and Latrell Mitchell just runs that one straight back there. That is the most polar opposite comment from a New Zealander I've ever seen in regards to Quade Cooper. Wow, 4 tackle here. Sam Noob says you should... No, I've already answered that I'm not showing the Panthers Roosters. Right-hand side, because the Wallabies All Blacks is way more important. 5th tackle now. Dasman says I caught it, that's right. Ray Freeman says even the refs in this game with a buff. Who is the ref in this game? I haven't even noticed. Who is the ref in this game? So Eels are going to pick this one up here. Gutherson gets it off here. I can't actually believe it's only 12-0 here. I actually can't believe it's only 12-0 here. No one says UFC 265 tomorrow are going to be good. Why do people keep getting this wrong? It's not until Sunday. People keep telling me tomorrow for things, and it's just like, we're still 2 days away from it. It's still 2 days away. Ray Freeman says, do these guys get paid millions like NFL and NBA? No, mate. The Rugby League players, well, some do, but not like that. Not like NBA and stuff like that. Major League Baseball. These guys sign, the biggest contract in our game is 1.25 mil a year. That's Australian. And that's like minor league contract in baseball. No one says, wait, never mind, not tomorrow. It's not you that I'm saying that just because I've had a lot of people commenting lately saying like, oh, I can't wait for the All Blacks versus Wallabies game tomorrow. And they said this yesterday. I'm like, it's not until Saturday, mate. And now you've said that, and a couple of other people have said it too. I think it's because everyone's in lockdown, so they're just like, well, this shit sucks. So I don't know what day it is. So 4 minutes left here in the first half. It is 12-0 to the Rabbitohs. Whoa. So it is a easy lead here for the Rabbitohs right now. Jamie Robinson says, hi BKR, hope the Eagles win tomorrow, but I don't like our chances. I think they will beat us to the middle, but I hope it's close. Bingo. Bingo. Yes, sir, I do. I think that people are overestimating this Manly team, but prove me wrong tomorrow, please. Prove me wrong tomorrow. Right-hand side here. Who have they beaten? Who have they beaten? Who have they beaten? Who have they beaten? So Adam Reynolds here kicks his ball down the right-hand side. No, straight down the gut. Sorry, I thought that was going down the right-hand side. Referee's Ashley Klein. There you go. Bo Doyle says, hi. Hello, Bo. How you doing? Tummy says, I think the Wallabies will be a close game. Wallabies will get the win. Let's go the Wallabies. No, actually, is it at Eden Park? If it's at Eden Park, we're not winning. If it's at Eden Park, I'm sorry, guys, but we haven't won there since the 80s. So Eels are going to break away here. They're 25 metres out here from their own line. Left-hand side, Reed Martin gets off to Moses, and that's going to be a penalty to the Rabbitohs. That is an obstruction against the Eels. Ray Freeman says these guys genuinely seem like better athletes than your average NFL player, tougher. You got to remember that NFL's played at a different speed. You know, it's in spurts. It's 10-second spurts, sometimes 4-second spurts, sometimes 15-second spurts. NRL is just a bang, 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 just constant. You know what I'm saying? So that's probably why you're saying that. Jordan Hannaford says, who else can win the premiership besides Penrith Storm? Rabbitohs. So Rabbitohs going to lead here 14-0 because they've got a penalty from right in front. Been saying Rabbitohs, even though they have 2 50-point losses to the Panthers and Storm, I'm telling you right now, the Rabbitohs are absolutely in it with a chance to win this competition. But also, who do you go for? I'm a Titans fan, man. I'm from the Gold Coast. Gobsmack says, what was that penalty for? I'm not too sure, to be honest with you. Obstruction, sorry. It was obstruction. Yeah. It was obstruction. So basically, the Eels played it on if they had gone down, so they utilised the play to their advantage. Remember behind a player. Melbourne says Snapper should convert to the NFL. Yeah, I reckon he would be the equivalent of the New York Jets. I reckon he should go to the New York Jets. Yeah, fair enough, Melbourne. I agree with you. I reckon he should go to the New York Jets. Lachlan Gaming says, who's ran the most meters? Jeez. I don't know. I'll go Google it for you, mate. We've got the Google moderator team in the chat, apparently. I'm going to go Google it too. How about that? I'll tell you right now who's made the most meters. We're about to see Reynolds kick a 2-point penalty, though. Stats-wise, players, meters, Mansour with 181. Mansour with 181 and Wonga Blake with 112. And Gagai 99. So that's going to be 2-pointer there. And that's a 14-0. Glory to South Sydney. 14-0 to the Rabbitohs. Frenchie says, King Arthur, we can't win anything with BA. BA? More like a bingo. More like bingo. Melma says he would be better than Aaron Donald. Gee whiz. You actually are on drugs. So Rabbitohs are currently in second position right now, by the way, guys, if they win this game, and they will win this game. And obviously, if the Roosters beat Penrith tomorrow, then the Parramatta Eels will go wow into fifth position, and the Roosters will go whoosh, up to the top in fourth position. Jimmy James' player got involved. He was in front of the play. The ball was offside. I was offside. I thought it was obstruction. Either way, what would you do? Potato, potato, mate. Potato, potato. So second tackle now for the Rabbitohs. It's always funny when you're trying to convey you saying tomato, tomato, or potato, potato when you're actually messaging it. When you're saying it, obviously people get it. But when you're messaging it, like you have to like capitalize one of the O's or one of the A's. It's funny. Well, it's funny to me. If it's not funny to you, well, then screw you. Full tackle lead the Rabbitohs. They're 40 minutes out here, and it's going to be Murray here. Gets the offload away to Damien Cook. Oh, Cookie, the Cookmaster. Gets the offload away to Tola. Here. It's full tackle. That's going to be knocked on there by the Eels. And, oh, geez. That's going to be offside. The Rabbitohs can take a two-pointer here. Oh, Mitchell and Moses going for it. Rabbitohs could go for two here if they want. Rabbitohs could go for two here and make it a 16-0 game if they want. They will get an extra play here. I think Latrell probably takes a kick here. I think he's got a stronger foot. I think he's got a stronger boot here, so they are going to take the two here. That's going to be an offside against the Eels, and they're going to go for the two right now. Bo Dawson stuff is good half. Ruben Ans is coming to Eels, need to score at first half. Well, they're not going to. Rabbitohs have one more chance here. Jimmy James is tomato, potato. You're wrong. You deserve to be timed out. You're lucky you don't time me out. But Google moderator team, if you're watching right now, time him out right now. But I feel like this is Latrell Mitchell's range here. I don't think Reynolds has got a big kick on him. I disagree with taking his kick here for Reynolds. Break the record with this. Oh, what? Would he be... What's the record right now? What's the record that he's breaking? What's the record that he's breaking right now? Is this to get the most points? Is this to get the most points? What's this record right now? Adam Reynolds. Oh, highest Rabbits point scorer. Okay, so if Reynolds can get this kick right now, he will be the highest Rabbitohs point scorer ever, and this would be a huge one to do it with. So from 47 metres out here, here they go. The Rabbitohs here, 47-metre penalty. It's nowhere near. This is what I'm saying. Reynolds never has the boot for that length. This is what I'm saying, guys. This is what I'm saying. You give it out to Latrell. He never had the boot there. He never had anywhere close. Anywhere close. So half-time here, 14-0 to the Rabbitohs. Very easy lead right now. Very easy lead. They're probably going to hit a buddy feedy bum if they play like this. To be honest with you, 38 points is still looking likely. They've scored 38 points against the Eels twice in a row. So that is halftime. 14-0 there. Let's hit that thumbs up button. Let's get to 75 likes before halftime does finito. Before it finishes, let's get to 75 likes. And obviously hit that subscribe button. If you do not subscribe, your team is going to lose every single game in 2022. And it is a cold-hearted fact. It's a fact. If you have not subscribed, your team will lose every game in 2022. Don't shoot the messenger. Nice noise. I didn't realise Tola's back. Well, now you do. Josh Cook says Parramatta haven't scored for 125 minutes. Holy shit. Holy shit, Aruno, Parramatta. But yet, Parramatta fans tell me that they are premiership contenders. Melmo says, Para coming for Dogs 0 points record. If they go through this game, who do they play next week? Because they have a hard run home. Who do the Eels play next week? Let's go have a look here. Let's go have a look-ski here. So if they went through this game nil bois. If they go through this game with a nil bois, and then last game they obviously had a nil bois against the Roosters, next week the Eels will play the Manly Seagulls. Ooh. Hello, Eels. What's going on here, buddy? What's going on? Eels, Parramatta Eel. That's dangerous. They play Manly next week, and then the week after they play the Cowboys. Well, they're going to score against the Cowboys, but gee whiz. Greg Johnson, I can't understand why the Souths have let Reynolds go. Because Milford, mate. Because Milford's the greatest player ever. That's why. Sport reactions. Should I read this guy's comment out, eh? Should I read this guy's comment out? It says Eels won't make the top 6. Well, that's just stupid. Jaden Baden says Parramatta, and so are you. Jaden Baden says Parramatta haven't scored for over 2 hours. Sheesh. They have not, yeah. They have not yet. Well, no, they've scored in the last 2 hours, haven't they? Oh, no, actually. Well, no, it'd be 2 hours, yeah. I'm all out of shop. I'm bloody drunk, mate. Jimmy James says Parra will be lucky to win another game this season. Let's go through their record. Let's go through their run home. Actually, you know what? I'm not going to go through their run home until you guys get that 70 likes. We're 2 likes away from 70. I'm not going to go through that run home until we hit that 70 likes. Gobsmacker says Manly held at 0 tomorrow. You're drunk, mate. You are absolutely drunk. Hunter, we got 70 likes. We'll go through their run home now. Hunter Roblox Gaming says go to Bunnies. He's getting around the Bunnies. Getting around the Bunnies. Let's go have a look at Eels run home. So this week against Rabbitohs, big old L. Next week against Manly, big old L. Then we move on to the Cowboys. That's a fat W there. Then against the Storm, that's a big old plonker. right there. And then against the Panthers, a big old straight there. Bingo. Bingo. Tommy says Para can beat the Cowboys. Yes, that's the only team they're probably going to beat in the next 4 weeks. Melman says Para should swap spots with the Dogs. Mate, you're a dog. Gregory Johnson, I think our top 6 would be better than a top 8. Not really for Parramatta. Like, not really. Like, realistically, they're a top 4 or bust kind of team this year with Parramatta. Otherwise, their fans and everybody else will be like, well, what the shit, man? Oh, what the shit, man? Like, really? That's what you're going to do? Is that really what you're going to do? Jaden Baines' Gutho was so overrated. He's only overrated by Parramatta fans. Everyone else knows that he's not overrated because he's rated as a good fullback, but not the best hooker. A best fullback, sorry. He could be a good hooker if he put his mind to it, to be honest with you. Josh Crook says, if they don't score in this game and the Manly game, they would have been held scoreless for 245 minutes. That's wild. That's wild. Tame Hauhaparas, his thoughts on Russell Westbrook to the Lakers. I think that no one cares because everyone cares about Zach LaVine, Nikola Vucevic, Kobe White, Lonzo Ball, Patrick Williams, and Alex Caruso. Goduso. Jesse says, will Anna Reynolds get most points to the Bunnies if he does what he do it in try or field goal conversion? Moronic Douchebaggery says, Eels don't look like scoring at all. No, they don't. No, they don't. Kingo says, Gutho isn't overrated. Absolutely he is by Eels fans. Oh, absolutely he is by Eels fans. Absolutely, because Eels fans think he's number 1. Eels fans think that Redickinson, I don't know what that was, but it was something. They believe that Gutherson is the number 1 fullback, and that is absolutely overrating him beyond no means. However, everybody else sees him as a top 5 fullback, probably around the 4-5 area, maybe even 5. I've got number 1 as Trbojevic or Tedesco. You can argue the both of them. People are underestimating Tedesco based on Trbojevic is having such a good year. So Trbojevic, Tedesco, you can swap between 1 and 2. Ryan Pappenhausen's there. Latrell Mitchell's there. You know, you've got Ponga up there. I'd still take Gutherson over Ponga, to be honest with you. I would. Maybe. Ponga's got more specialness about him. I'd actually take Ponga. I would take Ponga personally. That's my personal opinion, though. Josh Cook says if that happens, then Cowboys will need to hold them scoreless for 26 minutes for the Eels to break the Dogs record. The Dogs are so shit. Holy well. Kingo says Trbojevic number 1 fullback, Gutho top 5. For me personally, I wouldn't, but I think that overall, you know, from a kind of just a general standing point, you would say top 5. But like for me personally, if I'm doing a draft right now, right, and you'll see these drafts happen at the end of the year, guys. We will be doing drafts with other sporting content creators of different teams, right? You will notice kind of that I personally go for the special fullbacks rather than the gritty and tough fullbacks. Obviously, I would personally, if I'm doing a draft, I'm taking Trbojevic number 1. I'd take Tedesco number 2. This is my personal beliefs. Trbojevic number 1, Tedesco number 2. I would then personally take Pappenhausen 3. I'd personally take Latrell 4. Ponga 5. I would take AJ 6th, and then I would take Gutherson. But that's just under what I would take in a draft. That's not me saying that he's a better player. I don't believe Brimson's above Gutherson, but I personally believe that he's got more to suit the game of the style that we're currently watching. Nice Noah says, do you want Lonzo to start or be a 6th man? Let's Kobe start. No, Kobe is being the 6th man. Kobe White, don't you start me on that, man. Don't you start me on that, man, but get around the Bulls, baby. Ooh, get around the Bulls. Creamy says Milford is a better fullback than all of them. I can't believe you said something so disgusting. I can't believe it. Milford is the best halfback that's ever graced our game, mate. You sicken me. Macpacker says, well, Kennedy is too good. Sharks are just garbage. Well, Kennedy's good. He's not top 5 good, but he's top 10 maybe. But you got to remember that all the fullbacks in the comp nowadays are so good. All the fullbacks into the comp nowadays is just ridiculously good. Jaden Baines Moses back to the Tigers, hopefully. Why? The Eels have a whole collective of a team that I don't believe are premiership winning worthy. You know, you can see a team that has the ability to win, even when you don't think they're going to win. You can see when the team has the ability to win. I do not see it. You go back and have a look at that Leicester team of 2016. Do you think they're going to win? No. But you can see that they had a quality team that worked for each other. Right? You go and have a look at the Cubs of 2016. Did people believe they were going to win? Absolutely goddamn not. But did they? Yes. Because you could see why they had the opportunity to win. Look at the Sharks of 2016. People never thought they were going to win pre-season. But you can see how people thought they were going to win. You look at this Eels team, I don't think that they have any kind of opportunity to win. I don't. With the whole team. I think they have to go through another rebuilding stage before they're going to win a comp. It's my personal opinion. You don't like it? That's fine. That's your choice. But I don't like this Eels team. I don't. I don't think they're going to be able to win the comp over a team like the Storm or a team like the Panthers who are just growing. Right now, even the Sharks are building. The Titans are building. The Knights, no. Knights probably not. The Roosters are going to have their players come back and they're going to give it a crack. If the Eels aren't careful, they'll be around 6th position this year and potentially could get 6th, 7th next year. Where is the Fluises? I'm a Parramatta fan, and Gutho is just above average, big heart, but doesn't possess the game-breaking skills. Bingo. That's exactly right. That's exactly right, Mr. Political name. Jack Lewis is 1, LeBron 2, Jordan 3, Bryant. In that order, any disagreements? Oh my God, I'm not getting into this, Jack Lewis. I'm not doing it. Jack says, where do you have the Bulls next year? 1. Levi Hawkins says, Warriors to beat the Sharks tomorrow. Man, as a Titans fan, I would like that to happen. I don't think it's going to happen, but at least it'll give you guys from New Zealand 1 win tomorrow because we all know the Wallabies are going to get a winner, don't we? We're all Wallabies fans in this chat, though. Ruben Ann says, Eels wingers are hopeless. Moses isn't contributing anything. Our forwards are slow. We do the same shit every game. And you've been doing the same shit every game for the last ever, too. Tame Hohabata says, I hope Honga might switch to Union. No, he didn't. Not the last year he didn't. You heard that about like 5 years ago, though. Nice one. It says point guard, Lonzo, shooting guard, Lavine, shooting small forward, DeRozan, Williams, Vucevic, my ball starting lineup. Oh my God, how sexy is that? That's the starting lineup of dreams, mate. Drew Z says Turbo, Teddy, Pappenhausen, and Nico Hines. Nico Hines, Ponga 4, and Nico Hines 5. Bro. Don't even at me with Nico Hines anywhere close up there. Don't do it. Don't do it. You're gonna see a Nico Hines next year. You're gonna see a Nico Hines. I hope that he proves me wrong, but you're gonna see what happens when Storm players go to a different team. Bum. Levi Hawkins says Wallabies by 20, brother. We don't lose at Eden Park. Oh, it's at Eden Park. Damn it! I was saying that before. I said I hope it's not at Eden. I thought it was at Welling. Damn it, man. I thought it could have been at Welly. I thought it was at Welly. I didn't realise it was at Eden. We haven't beaten you guys there since the 80s, so that's going to be a big shock when we do beat you there tomorrow. Gee whiz. It's going to be a massive shock when we beat you at Eden Park tomorrow. Damn it. I asked before, I said to people in the chat, I said, where are we playing? Are we playing at Eden Park or are we playing at Welly? And yeah, thanks, mate. Thanks for ruining my hopes and dreams, but it's just going to make it even sweeter when we win. Josh Cook says GWS lead by 19 points at half-time and Dangerfield is out of the game. I don't know what he's done. I don't know if you guys noticed this or know this, but I actually watch all the Geelong games when they're on in the corner of my screen. So I've got the Rugby League here, but I've got the AFL up there when the Geelong games are on. And if there's another game that I'm watching, I have it up there too. I just don't talk about it. But yeah, no, I know. It's not been looking good right now. Creamer says, I'll make the win. It'll make the win even sweet. Exactly right. You lay into Levi Hawkins. Give him the uppercut with that kind of comment. Give him the damn uppercut. Lachlan Gaming says you should make a Discord. I have a Discord, but I'm so busy with my streams and stuff that I'm not really on it too much. I don't really use Discord greatly, but we do have a Discord. Message deleted by Google. Moderate him. I have to find out what is this. I have to find out what this is afterwards. Dasmate says that's the right list up there. What's going on? Melbourne says Anthony Bennett, best NBA of all time. Don't at me, mate. He's nowhere close. He's nowhere close to the man, the myth machine, Alex Caruso. Till Les McDuffie says top 3 halves: Milford 2, Flanagan 3, Junior Paulo. Junior Paulo had a good pass in this game, to be fair. No, mate, Sexy Sexton's number 1 all the time. Hi says, hey Becca, how are you going during lockdown? I'm going, mate. I'm going. You know what? Let's see if we get to 80 likes before half time finishes. We're on 73 right now. Let's see if we get 7 more likes. Boomska. Boom, boom, boom. Boomska. That's what we're looking for. 7 more likes before half time finishes to get 80. Hunter Roblox Gaming says Bunnies 40-12. It's not looking like the Eels are going to score, mate. So I don't know where those 12 points are going there for the Parramatta Eels. I don't know. I don't know about you, mate, but I don't know if Parramatta's going to score in this game. I don't know, mate. Oh, I just realised there was no knock on. I shouldn't have been able to drink then. No, well, if you want me to vomit, I can. Monkey Gaming says up the Eels. Oxy Gibbo says up the Bunnies. Dasmate says get around Alex Caruso, top 1. Nice to see game 1 and game 2 both at Eden Park, but game 3. Excuse me? Did you just say both games are at Eden Park? Did you just goddamn say that both game 1 and 2 is at Eden Park? Are you shitting me? Did you just comment that both game 1 and 2 for the Bledisloe Cup is at Eden Park? Are you trying to troll me right now? Are you trying to goddamn troll me right now? Is that the truth? Can someone tell me if that's the truth? If that's the truth, I'm just going to put my face right through this glass window right now. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, ladies and gentlemen. Oh no. Oh no. It's both at Eden Park. Oh, that's a problem, ladies and gentlemen. That is a we haven't won at Eden Park since the 1980s, ladies and gentlemen. And we have to play them twice there. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Jaden Bates is going to move to Bank West. Oh yeah, Jaden. Do you think so? Is that what you think? Is that you think you can troll me? You think you got me? You think you got me? Oh shit! I'm gonna go to the Wallabies game tomorrow then at Bank West. What did you play? You drunk, mate? Liver Hawkins' faith out the window. Yeah, the All Blacks fans would definitely lose faith after they know they have to go up against Reece Hodge, mate. Drew Z says maybe you'll win the third game. Mate, we will win the third game. You know why? Do you know why? Because you're only as good as your last damn well game. And the last game the Wallabies played against the All Blacks, the Wallabies goddamn won. So you guys can shut up over there in New Zealand. Tell you that. Jane Baden says, what are you drinking tonight? I am drinking the cold sweat tears of the Dragons fans after they lost that game against the game against the Raiders before. So what are we doing? Rabbitohs are coming out here onto the field, guys. Rabbitohs are coming out onto the field. Hit that big old subscribe button if you have not already. We are on our way to 15,000, and once we hit 15,000 subscribers, guys, I will be giving one of you guys a brand new membership for 2022 to hopefully you able to actually go to the game. Hopefully you're actually able to utilize that membership. But once we hit 15,000 subscribers, guys, I'll be giving one of you guys a brand new membership in 2022. So, Eels are coming out onto the field right now. They are currently down 14-0 and have not scored a point since 2 weeks ago. They are looking shocking. Oh, shocking. Sprungstop says, Tears of New Zealand losing tomorrow to a team of 18-year-olds. Wait, who's this? Team of 18-year-olds? What's this? What's going on here? Jake Wellard says, mate, I ain't got no tears. I gave up when we were 7 6 weeks ago. Cheers to that, mate. Cheers to that. But Jake, you weren't one of the Dragons fans who were ripping into this channel a couple of weeks ago. Oh my goodness me. Levi Hawkins says, Aussies win. I'll give you $100. What are you going to give me when we win? I don't bet with you guys because I don't trust that the bet gets lived up to. I'm not saying that you're not trustworthy, mate, but if you guys want to bet with me, you have to do just a one-sided thing, to be honest with you, because half the time when we make bets and the other person, they don't pay up. But then I'm expected, obviously, to pay up. So I only let you guys do it. If you want to bet me $100 that you guys win, then good on you, man. Good luck. Good luck. Sprungshop says all of our players are mostly young. Who are you talking about? Which team are you talking about? Are you talking about the Sharks or are you talking about the Wallabies? Nice Noah says, I hate watching NRL games at cricket or AFL stadiums. You're too far from the action. Bingo. So, fair tackle here. Well, then you would hate watching it at the SCG because the SCG is shocking to watch the rugby league. I was there for the Roosters Storm. I've been there heaps for rugby league, and it's not great. I was there for the Roosters Warriors this year, actually. Yeah, that's right. I was there for the Roosters Warriors game this year. You guys didn't get to see the vlog because the vlog got messed up, unfortunately. So, first tackle here for the Rabbitohs. They're 24 metres out here for their own line. Frenchie says, looks like I won't pay you $50 because the Eels won't win the premiership. No, you can do it anyway, mate. You know what? You can just do the $5 membership just for fun. How about that? Jake Willis says, I see every team has stupid fans. Hope I can be forgiven for the bad representation. No, you're right, mate. 4 tackle here. Mate, there's plenty of Wanker Titans fans too. Don't worry. Levi August says, all right, I'll give you 100 if you win. I'm a man of my word, bro, and we'll bleach your a-holes. There you go, mate. Look, you're flying. You're flying. If that happens, you are a king, son. $95 in a channel membership. Yeah. So you also get the ball here. They're going to be 30 metres out of their own line. Marcus Sivo with a big run. Oh, my goodness me. Yeah, that's a big run there from Marcus Sivo. Eagles get the ball here. Second tackle. 45 metres out from their own line. Sprungstop says, Wallabies are young players, but all the All Blacks are old. All Blacks haven't been playing that great lately. You know, All Blacks fans, it's Kiwis though. They have to believe in their team. To be honest with you, Boxstar says up the Bunnies, getting around the Bunnies. Third tackle now, right hand side. Dylan Brown gets it out, and that's a great tackle there by the Rabbitohs. Is that Walker? No, that's Mansour. Oh my God, Mansour is absolutely man of the match right now. Mansour has to be man of the match at this point. He just simply has to be. Solid Sports is up the Eels. Yikes. Yikes. Jaden Baden says, anyone else think Brad Arthur won't be there next year? Probably. So Eels here, left-hand side, Gutherson. Queen Gutho gets the ball offloaded there, and it's going to go straight into the Rabbitohs. Nice there by Queen Gutho. So Cody Walker here will get this ball out to the 25, and they're going to be away here. Latrell Mitchell's away, Latrell away, gets around Queen Gutho, and tries to get the offload away. He gets taken out here, 40 metres out here. So left-hand side here for the Rabbitohs. Tasman says he shouldn't be there next year. Mate, you know what? I reckon we should get something going here. I reckon all of you guys need to go and comment on Parramatta Eels Facebook posts and Instagram posts saying, get BKR supporters coach next year. How about that? Trellis gone. Third tackle here for the Rabbitohs. Reynolds gets the ball off. Nearly close to a 4 pass there. 20 metres out. I reckon you should do that. BKR Sport to coach the Eels. I'll make sure they get a wooden spoon next year. Don't you worry. So fifth tackle here. 10 metres out. Trent Gibson says it's Papa Lily. No, it's Papa Lee. What? It's Papa Lee, not Papa Lily. Left-hand side here, kicks it through. Rabbitohs! Try time! Dane Gagai with the try. Bum. 8-0 with a kick to come. Gee whiz, how far ahead is Boxstar? He called that try like about a minute before that try even happened. But Dane Gagai there reaches out of the line. And Cody Walker, how good has he been stats-wise last couple of weeks? Levo Hogan says, okay, I'll become a member at $95 if Oz win. I'm pretty safe though, I reckon. I reckon if Australia are within 10 points, you just become a member. How about that one? Give us a 10 plus handicap for the $5 member. Kramer says, NRL would just give you the trophy once they heard you were coaching. Mate, you may as well. But that's a try time there for the Rabbitohs. Jet Taylor says, guys, I'm going to bed. I must say before I go to sleep, it is Milford's fault. And Big Papa Napa is the go. He is. He really is. Miller says, you are like 5 seconds behind. No, I'm 5 seconds in front. But you're just something. You're something else, mate. If we can get even 10 points, I'll be happy since it's Eden Park. Absolutely. Jag Badesha says, try already. It is a try. Lifestyle says, someone who's not Australian still learning what is Australia's most popular sport. Depends where you are, man. If you're in Queensland, New South Wales, it's rugby league. If you're in Victoria, South Australia, or Western Australia, it's AFL. Northern Territory is a bit of a mix of both, but you'd probably lean with AFL, and Tasmania's AFL. And Canberra, ACT is rugby league. I'd say Northern Territory is a mix of both. You could argue either way. Glory, South Sydney. Muscle Cats Blaze, would you do a why I don't like this team series? Broncos, Man United, sort of like an addition to How I Came series. Mate, I would headbutt the screen every time I had to speak about that piece of shit Man United club. Jaden Baines, I'm going to get the remove Brad Arthur petition started. Yeah, you do that and you put BKR Sport to be the coach next year in 2022. Josh Cook says, I'll comment on the Facebook page and there is... Andrew Kavanagh says, Bunny's good on the attack but bit sloppy on defence. Shows the lack of attacking depth in the Eels. Oh my God, Milo Hershey's actually just gone and said, I reckon BKR Sport should be the para coach in 2022. I just got that tag. I did. I just got that tag. Magapaka says, new national sports cricket. Yeah, but people don't really care about cricket anymore. People don't have this attention spans. The attention spans are lacking, that's why. So second tackle here for the Rabbitohs. That's a good kick there, by the way. It's 20-0. And by the way, Reynolds has just broken the record, I think. Reynolds just broke the record. I just forgot about that. Arcane Michael says, can't wait for Reynolds to be the Broncos. We'll be on top again. And this, my friends, is why drugs are bad, kids. This is why drugs are bad. So it's going to be 40 metres out here from their own line here, the Rabbitohs. They're at the halfway point, sorry. Fourth tackle here, left-hand side. Damien Cook gets it outside to Cody Walker. Cody Walker kicks it through here on fourth tackle. Pretty good kick, to be honest with you. If it bounces up perfectly here. Oh, Gutherson's been slammed. Doorman says, Reynolds getting his 1,842 points in South Sydney Rabbitohs. Jack says, if you were the Eels coach, who would you get rid of first? Just because I would like to see the tears from Parramatta fans, I would probably go with Gutherson. I would make Mike Acevo the captain. I would bring in Anthony Milford. And I would definitely make Big Papa Napa as the first signing as well. Freddie says, hashtag sack Brad Arthur. Bo Dawson says, can you do a live stream on the Tigers game this weekend? I will be doing the Tigers game. I'll be doing both rugby league games on Sunday. Asmate says, most Rabbitohs points. Tame Hahapara says, thoughts on Paddy Mills. He's bloody sexy, man. So fit tackle here. Eels are going to whack that ball down to the right-hand side. And this could go for a 7-tackle set here. It probably will go for a 7-tackle set. Oh, guess what? It has gone for a 7-tackle set, guys. It has gone. You know sport says, cricket in the Olympics 2028 thoughts. I do know sport. But yeah, I think it should absolutely be there for 2020. Not anything else, not one days, but 2020, absolutely. I had someone comment to one of my Olympic streams saying, get the 5 days in there. You think that we're going to be able to get 5-day tests in the Olympics? You drunk? You drunk, mate? You've had a bit too much to drink here, or what's going on? Melmo says, don't you start me on that. That made me so angry how he played yesterday. Don't you start me on Dellavedova. No, absolutely not. Matisse Thybulle absolutely should have been starting. No, Dellavedova is not Australia's GOAT. That man makes me so angry. So Cody Walker here inside the attacking half here. Gordon Holland says, I envy whoever gets to play power in the finals. Please be Titans or Sharks. Please be Titans or Sharks. Yeah. Please be Titans or Sharks. So forward tackle now, right-hand side, Reynolds with the ball. Reynolds gets it out, right-hand side, Latrell Mitchell. Oh, my goodness me. Glory, glory. To South Sydney. Reynolds. He is going to not get a try. Very close. Offloads to Latrell. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Parramatta. What's the matter, Parramatta? What's the matter? What's the matter, Parramatta? Try time there for the Rabbitohs. 24-0 with a kick to come. Jeez. Para, you actually may drop a 50 bomb here. You may get a 50 bomb dropped on you. Minty Rabbitoh, as a Rabbitohs fan, he is waiting to use that new 50 bomb gif. Minty Rabbitoh, you can't drop it. If anyone of a member drops a 50 bomb gif without a 50 bomb being scored, you will have that comment removed. You cannot put a 50 bomb gif until the 50 bomb has arrived. But right now, all the members in the chat, they are waiting there. Their hearts are pumping. They're like, we've got a new GIF as a member. I'm dropping a 50 bomb very soon. Dropping a 50 bomb. And Tony Raphael, so I think Adam Reynolds made a big mistake on the Brisbane Broncos. Mate, I think that anyone who's a Brisbane Broncos is a big mistake. I think anyone who's a Brisbane Broncos fan is a big mistake about that. Can you guys this 50 bomb? No, you see, this is the thing. You need the GIF. See, Josh Cook is waiting with the 50 bomb. He's warming up right now. See, he's talking about it. He's talking. He's getting warmed up. So Rabbitohs score here, 24-0 with a kick to come. 31 minutes to go here, guys. 81 likes right now. Let's bang it on up. Let's get up to 90. Boomshka. Boomshka. Punch that thumbs up button. Punch that thumbs up button immediately. Zempire looks sad. Well, I'd be looking sad too if I was a Broncos fan. But look at that from Reynolds. Just unbelievable. He gets the offload away too. Just ridiculous. Just ridiculous. Gets the ball for Latrell. Latrell goes over the right-hand side there. Does make it try time at least 5 minutes after the try happened. Bo Doyle says, I will comment on their Facebook page and say to get you as their coach. Yeah, do it. My first signing will be Big Papa Napa. As Eels coach, my first signing next year, this is my speech to you Eels fans. Hi. So I'm going to sit up straight. My name is BKRmy. And I'm applying to be the Parramatta Eels coach for 2022. Look, we all know Mitchell Moses is not getting the job done. I promise you we will sign Anthony Milford. I don't care that he signed a contract with the Rabbitohs. I'll figure it out. Reynolds will kick the conversion there. You'll make it 2 points. So that's going to be 26-0 here, the Rabbitohs. Listen, Mitchell Moses not working out. I'm going to sign Anthony Milford. That's going to help, right? Now, let's have a think about this one. Big Papa Napa. I'm going to make sure he's going to get signed too, straight away. I'm going to make Mike Casivo captain, and my assistant coach is going to be Sheriff Daz. Tame Hohapara says, why is Reynolds getting the sack from South? Well, fair enough. He kind of did get the sack from South, to be fair. Melmo said he would sign me as assistant coach. Well, I just gave it to Daz, so you're going to have to be you're going to have to be the peptides coach, mate. Tiddlers McDuffie says, imagine basically getting rid of Reynolds and getting Milford as your replacement. Don't you dare. Don't you dare disrespect Anthony Milford. Don't you dare disrespect Anthony Milford. Lifestyle says, BK, is it a good confidence booster if you get many likes? It's not about that. It helps the analytics, so it helps it push it into other people's feeds. So the more likes you get, the more YouTube puts it into other people's feeds, so new people can watch your videos, obviously. So the more likes you get, the more YouTube thinks, oh, people like this, so I'm going to put this into other people's feeds. And the more dislikes you get as well. It likes, dislikes, views, subscribers, comments, everything. Literally everything is an analytic that helps out. Oh, that's knocked back there from the Eels. The Rabbitohs are going to get the ball here. Damien Cook's away here. It's going to be 6 again here. Drew Z says, the job is yours. Thanks, Drew. I do appreciate it. I do think I may consider, as coach, making an executive decision of moving the Eels to Perth. But that's just a thought process right now. You know, it's just on the idea thought process. That's going to be a high tackle there against the Eels. There'll be a penalty here, the Rabbitohs. Can we see? Melvin says, I'll be Waterboy. Mitch Rabbitoh says, who's worse, Gutho or Moses? Right now, Niokore with his bloody eye. Literally, his bloody eye. There's a high tackle there against Totola. Totola got a high tackle there from Niokore. Duffer Charles says, can I be ball boy? Mate, if we get to 100 likes in this stream, you can be ball boy. If we don't get to 100 likes, then no, you're not getting ball boy. If you do not get this video to 100 likes, then you can't be ball boy. I'm sorry. Jack says, sign Ravalawa and have the two big Fijians as co-captains. Mate, I'm signing Jerry Tuwai. And Ravalawa. Duffer Charles says, Eels to Perth. Look, it's an option. It's an option that we are considering. It is an option that we are considering. Jaden Baden says, move them to Perth, but blow the... Okay. Well, that's not getting read out, is it? That's just not simply getting read out, is it? So, 29 minutes left here of the second half. Josh Cooks can't be trainer. You're a trainer, mate. Nice displays. We need to see your resume first. I've just given you my resume. I've just given you my goddamn resume. Tiddlers McDuffie says, sign Carmichael. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. We're a professional team, okay? How dare you assume that we're going to sign a Brisbane Bronco? Anthony Milford's a Rabbitoh. He's a South Sydney Rabbitohs player. We don't sign the depths of the NRL from the Brisbane Broncos, okay? So, left-hand side, the Cook's going to go here, and it's going to be second tackle here for the Rabbitohs with 28.5 minutes to go here this game, guys. I'm getting nervous here for the Parramatta Eel. The Feedy Bomb is on the cards. It is, Rabbitohs. Oh, floats it. Oh, no. Oh, no. Parramatta, what's the matter, Parramatta? What's the matter, Parramatta? There's a try time there for the Rabbitohs. Try time for the Rabbitohs. It's 30-0 here with a kick to come. It will be 32-0 any moment now. Jesse says, which team is Latrell best at, Chooks or Bunnies? Well, as a centre, he's the best centre in the game, so I'm taking Roosters, but in the same sense, he's fantastic at the Rabbitohs too. Hey guys, Parramatta fans, look, I don't know what to say to you. You tell me this is a premiership winning team. I say this is not a premiership winning team. You say, BKR Sport, why do you hate the Eels? And I say, hey, listen, I don't hate the Eels. I just don't think they're a premiership winning team. And you say, you hate the Eels. And I said, no, I don't hate the Eels. And you say, no, you hate the Eels. I said, no, I don't hate the Eels. And then now we get proven that the Eels, if they're a premiership winning team, if this is a premiership contending team, then I am a Green Bay Packers fan. And I tell you what, I am just straight up in love with the Hawthorn Hawks. Jesse says they're trash. Just say that. Box doesn't want to try. Reggie says, Blaze, shut up. What did I do to deserve this? Unfortunately, you chose the path of a Parramatta fan. Trust me, man. I'm a Titans fan. I know all about how it feels to suck. But at least we're doing all right now. But then again, we also still have to play the Rabbitohs next week. Hopefully they get this out of their system. This is the thing. Hopefully the Rabbitohs are getting their points out of the system, so when they play the Titans next week, it's okay. They're like, we'll give a bit of charity to the Titans. It's all good. That's what we're hoping for right now. So 32-0 here, the Rabbitohs, with 27 minutes to go here of the game. Lifestyle says, is there a shorter, smaller version of Rugby League, as there is with sevens? For example, Olympics added as well. For example, Rugby League 10s or so. No, Rugby League 9s. It's not that fun, though. It's not that good. It's not that good. The reason why it's not that good is because sevens is rugby union is 15s, and you're taking away 8 players to make sevens, so there's a lot of space. With league, you're taking away you're on 13 players, and you're going on 9, so you're only taking 4 players off the field. Antonio Raphael says, if this Parramatta team is a premiership winning team, I'm a Man United fan. No, because that can come back to bite me, Antonio. You got to think about this one. You got to, you got to be the thinker here, mate. You got to be the thinker. Because if you get this clipped and Parramatta miraculously turn the season around and win, then people will say that I'm a Man United fan. You got to be smarter than that, my good sir. You got to be smarter than that. So second tackle here, the Rabbitohs, so 25 minutes out. Cronzy says Moses had his chance to join the Bunnies at the start of the year. He's lost. Well, I don't think Eels have given up 50 points so far, have they? Well, they're about to. I think they're about to join the 50-point club. The 50 bomb. Actually, the Rabbitohs, they've scored 50 points 2 weeks in a row here. 40-20 attempt here from Reynolds. Not a great kick here. The Rabbitohs have scored 50 points 2 weeks in a row. This is to hit their 3rd week in a row here. Ooh, geez. Who's they playing after? Oh, they play the Titans. Well, shit. Well, I don't want them to get 4 in a row, do I? I don't want them to get 4 in a row, do I? Nice says Wayne Rooney is my favourite player. Wayne Rooney sucks. That guy's a dog. Isaac Lammel's still a Eels fan, but I hate them now. Well, that's just a stupid comment, isn't it, Isaac? That's just a stupid comment, isn't it? So 26 minutes to go here of the game. Josh Cook says, Fitty Bummer's getting ready to run on the field. Mate, if you are a member, I want you to have your hand hovering over that Fitty Bum GIF. I want you to have your hand hovering over that Fitty Bum GIF. Only members have the chance to drop the Fitty Bum GIF. And that came out yesterday. I put up 5 new GIFs for all the members of the channel. It's only $5 a month. I put 5 new GIFs up. One is a win emoji. One is a loss emoji. One is a it's going to be one is a Fitty Bum emoji, one is a laughing emoji, and one is a love emoji. Get ready. Get ready. Anthony Raphael says, if Parramatta win a premiership now, I'm buying you a Man United shirt. Enjoy that being in your closet, because I guarantee you that I will spit on it. Jay Hayes has all the usual Muppets in chat, I see. Tasmate says, this is the first half score as a Bulldogs fan. Yeah, this is regular days here, man. This is regular days. Billy Lord YouTube, thank you for the $3 donation, my guy. He's got vibes. He's saying vibes, good vibes. Gee whiz. Well, yeah, thank you very much for the $3 donation, my guy. Thank you very much. Jake Weller, join the BKRmy. You're a legend too, my guy. Thank you very much. Obviously, guys, every donation and membership that you guys join the channel with goes straight back into buying me a new computer to put better content for you guys. So I do really appreciate that. And now Jake Weller's ready to drop the Fitty Bum emoji. It's ready, but you can't comment it until the Fitty Bum is hit. So Eels here, right-hand side. Madison taken down here. 35 metres out here from the line. Jaden Baines is on a serious note. What players would you actually remove from Para? Do you have a pen and paper? And how many pieces, how many lines do you have ready? Oh, Eels here, taken down. No, Mike Silva with the ball here. It's going to be 3rd tackle now. They're 10 metres out. I told you about 2 months ago, I said, I think the Eels were better last year than this year. People said, are you stupid? The Eels are a top 4 team right now. They didn't look fantastic last year. I said they didn't look great last year, but yet they still were better last year than this year. But the Eels are going to score a try. Mike Silva, that's a high tackle. That's actually a penalty try. This actually should be a penalty try here for Parramatta. This actually should be a penalty try here for Parramatta because it's a high tackle and he scores a try. So the Eels will score their first try in literally like 2 weeks. But realistically, that you could argue that's a penalty try because that's a high tackle and he scores the try. So Nathan Brown will get that 10 metres out here. You could argue this is a penalty try here because he gives away a high tackle as he's going down there. But it's going to be all right. Freddie says we win the game. No, you don't. Melmo says, I wanted them to join our scoreless record. Mate, you would have had to expect the Eels to go through the entire Manly game next week and then a part of the game after that for that to happen. Josh Cook says that was their first try in 140 minutes. 140 minutes. Oh, my God. 140 minutes. Wow. Melmo says, Wonga Blake passed the ball. Holy shit. It's crazy, I know. It is wild. It is wild, to be honest with you. I never thought I'd see the day. Can you imagine if this got taken away for like a penalty or some sort of obstruction? Jet tells us, do you all remember when Who Cares What You Think filled out the donations board? I don't know why, it just popped in my head. Yeah, be good. See, that's the thing. I would love to have the donations board up here so you guys, obviously for people who do donate, good how I just poked myself on the eye. So it could show you there, but like I said, my computer is gone. It's gone. And it will be, good kick. Ooh, it hit the post and goes in. It goes in. So Queen Gutho will kick the conversion from the left-hand side. Lachlan Gaming says, Sivo. Tosso Vitti. Life starts, if your team plays 80 minutes and scores 0, that's bad in any language, right? It depends on what team you ask. If it's the Storm, then yes. Yes. If it's any other team besides the Dogs, then yes. If it's the Bulldogs or the Broncos, that's a relatively decent score for them, to be honest with you. Going only 80 minutes scoring no tries is still pretty decent for them. It's going through 4 games without scoring a try. Then that's when the Dogs fans and the Broncos fans start saying, well, shit, man, we're in a bit of a situation here. But, yeah. Live starts as they scored a 4. I'm going to Google the rules quickly instead of keeping asking it here. So, okay. So I'm talking shit right there, by the way. Yes, nil point is not good. Nil point is not good. Melbourne says Bulldogs scoring 0 points is a win. It is definitely a win. It is definitely a win for the Bulldogs fans. Jet Tyler says between everything NRL and who cares what you think. Exactly right. Jesse says who's the most overrated player? Well, whoever has a king in front of their name and isn't Wally Lewis is usually pretty overrated. So 4 tackle here for the Eels, and they're taking down here 45 metres out here from their own line. Jamie Robertson says, Jay, it's called a potential 8-point try. Huh? What's going on here? What's Jay said? Jay has a question. If a penalty try is 8 points, does that mean... Oh, something's gone here. Does that mean the conversion kick is also doubled? No, so penalty try means that... It depends. There's different penalty tries. One is a penalty try where you just get the try and a conversion from right in front. A penalty try can also be the 4 points and then a conversion from where you scored the try and then also the 2 points. So basically, a penalty try without the 8 points is if you're going to score a try but you don't score the try, but the penalty is what prevented you from scoring the try. So you get they'll call it a try and then you'll kick it from wherever you scored it. Right? That's only 6 points. But an 8-point try is when you score a try and you're penalised in the process of scoring the try. So then you'll get the 4 points. You'll get the conversion from wherever you've got the kick from, wherever you got the try from, and then you'll get another kick from right in front. It used to be different, but that's how it is nowadays. T-Les McDuffie says, Eels win, I'll donate $100. No, you won't. Nice Noah says, if you think about it, you're 16th out of 16 teams. Not that bad. Exactly right. At least you're not 17th place. Bulldogs fans, this is how you got to think. At least you're not 17th place. Huh? At least you're not in the bottom 20. Well, actually, you are technically in the bottom 20. So is the Storm. So is the Storm, to be honest. So 20 minutes to go here of the game, 32-6 to the score. To the Rabbitohs, and the Eels are going to knock that ball on. No, apparently they're not going to knock that ball on there, but apparently it should have been a knock on, absolutely. JK says, cheers, mate, so many rules changes since I played many years ago. Yeah, there's been a few changes. There used to be a lot more... Well, obviously a grand final was decided by a penalty try. A grand final was. So Rabbitohs here, 25 metres out here from their own line. Jamie Robertson says, that's why it's called a potential 8-point try because you could miss the conversion in front. What? No, you don't miss the conversion in front. You miss the conversion for where you kick it. No one says, I'll become a member if the Dogs win 13 plus against the Tigers. No, you'll become a member anyway. So right-hand side here, the Rabbitohs are going to get the ball out to the 40-metre line here. 20 minutes to go. What are we on likes-wise? We are currently on 95 likes. 5 likes away from the Hungy bomb. Boomska. Smack that thumbs up button. And subscribe if you're new around here. Someone just said, will the Titans beat the Cowboys? The Titans are going to smack the Cowboys. They're going to take their pants off and they're going to slap them on the ass. That's what's going to happen. Artie Hatfield says, what's your favourite team? The Titans. I'm from the Gold Coast, mate, so I know all about pain. I know all about pain and suffering, my good sir. Jesse says, Storm are the dirtiest team in the comp. Yeah, I would agree. But, that's the way the cookie crumbles. Josh Sam says, did you know the NRL had unlimited tackles in 1967 and Union had a tackle limit? I did not know that. All I knew is that when the Dogs conceded 93 points in a game, that was when there was 3 points per try. Yeah. Yeah, Jaden Baden says, if Eels win, I'll stop kissing my uncle. What's wrong with you? There's something definitely wrong with Jaden Baden. There is definitely something wrong with Jaden Baden. I think if Google moderator team is still watching, please check on Jaden Baden, please. It was 91. Oh, sorry. Oh, sorry, 91. Oh, Eels here, left-hand side. Queen Gutho, high tackle, maybe. It will be a penalty here to the Eels. Oh, sorry, 91 points, not 93. Well, shit, man. Shit. Someone Hughes says there was no NRL in 1967. It was the New South Wales Rugby League. Well, come on, Someone Hughes. We don't need to be pedantic now. We don't need to be buddy. Come on. we don't need to get buddy. Specifics now. That's a high tackle there, and you could argue sin bin based on the rules. Lifestyle says, would you have time for the British Irish Lions Springboks tomorrow? So I would do it, but it's at like 2 a.m. in the morning, mate. It's like 2 a.m. in the morning, and I'm getting ready for Premier League streams starting up next week. And that's going to be 2 a.m. starts anyway, but I'll have done 4 streams tomorrow. Tomorrow's streams, guys, we got the Warriors Sharks, we got the gold medal basketball final between USA and France, we got All Blacks and Wallabies, and we got Manly versus Storm. So I will be exhaustaruno. Left-hand side here for Junior Paulo. Third tackle now. They're 10 metres out here. The Fiddy bomb might not happen now. They're going to score 18 points in 17.5 minutes. Right-hand side, Reed Marnie with the ball. Gives it off to the Eels, 15 metres out here. Jesse says, are you going to do the FIFA World Cup 2022? No way, mate. No way. As if I would ever do a sporting event on this channel. I'm not a sport channel. I'm a bloody beauty and makeup channel, mate. Molly and Jack says, Para won't win a premiership until 2069. 2069, that's too soon, mate. 4 tackle here. That'll be halfway through the rebuild. Lifestart says, what's your full-time job, Beckham? My full-time job is being awesome. 5th tackle here. Eels kick the ball through here. Good play by the Rabbitohs. Cody Walker. And it'll be a dropout here. That will be a dropout. Dropout. Nice. No one says Eddie Pettyborn is the only hope for the Titans. Eddie Pettyborn? Eddie Pettyborn hasn't played for us in like 7 years. 6 years. Eddie Pettyborn? That's a name I haven't heard about for a while. Eddie Pettyborn? The shit? Eddie Pettyborn? What's going on there? Local Gaming says, can you show me how to use what? I don't know what that is. Eddie Pettyborn? What on planet Earth are we talking about? Eddie Pettyborn? That's the most random comment I've ever seen. Eddie Pettyborn? I don't even know if most of the people in this chat would know who Eddie Pettyborn is. Eddie Pettyborn used to play for the Titans and he plays for the USA. The strangest comment I think I've nearly ever seen. Oh, Eels going to score a try here. Oh, he kicked the ball through here and it's going to be try time of the Eels. It's going to be 32-10 with the kick to come. 32-10 with the kick to come. Boom, 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 boom. Macca says, Pettyborn was in the news recently for doing a Hawaii finger. Really? I can't believe we just heard the name Eddie Pettyborn. So 16 minutes to go here. Left-hand side of the Parramatta go. Mitchell Moses steps on the inside, and now all the Parramatta fans are going to tell me how good he is. Parramatta fans are all going to tell me. No one says the Eels come back. Well, it looks like someone's going to have to stop kissing their uncle in the chat. Desmate says, I remember him in Rugby League Live too. Yeah, for the old Gold Coast Titans, mate. But Mitchell Moses kicks that ball through there. And Wanga Blake with the Tratum. Lifestyle says, dodging that question, BK, you should travel with this show and comment live from stadiums to get the atmosphere. I don't think Lifestyles know that my channel usually is vlogging, lads. I don't think you... you've got a lot to catch up on this channel. You've got a lot to catch up on this channel, my good sir. You should probably go back and have a look at the vlogs that we do. Someone here says, I think Eddie Pettyborn playing with the New York Freedom team in the US competition whenever that starts, hopefully next year. Yeah, I've heard that Eddie Pettyborn's playing in the USA. Joshua Wickham says, do you reckon Brian Kelly should get dropped? Why? Why should Kelly get dropped? Oh, okay, now I know you're trolling. Nice, Noah. Daniel Mortimer pretty good. If Daniel Mortimer is pretty good, then I'm a bloody immortal, mate. I'm an immortal. If Daniel Mortimer is good, then I'll tell you what, I'm a goddamn immortal. Benny says, how many of those Eels fans are also told you Jared Hayne was good? He was pretty good in 2009, mate. Pretty good. Pretty good in 2009. Most try assists. Mitchell Moses with 22. Tom Trbojevic with 22. Nicholas Hines with 24. And Cody Walker with 31. Kingo says, Eddie Pettyborn is better than Moses, Gutho, Paulo, Wonga, and Dunster combined. That's facts. There is something seriously wrong with you. Oh, Dasman says Zillman was good, mate. Zillman is the king. We're still 4 likes away from 100 here, guys. Smack that thumbs up button. Still 4 likes away from 100. If we don't hit 100 likes, I tell you what, I'm going to be angry. Dustin Charles says, who do you support in the Premier League? I support the greatest team that ever walked the planet, mate. Adam Ottaway says, what about Titans like Matty Sarama? Matty Sarama's a great bloke, mate. Matty Sarama's a great bloke. I was meant to get him on a video, but we haven't spoken in a while, but then again, that's because of the pandemic. But I was meant to get him on a video. He used to always have time for me. Nice. Josh Hoffman was as good as well. Okay, well, now we're getting into Eels players, and now there's a big serious problem. And Queen Gutho slapped down here, 35 metres out of his own line. Josh Sam says Zillman was amazing for the Titans. Zillman actually was good. I don't understand why there was so much hate for him. Oh, that's going to be... Eels are going to score a try here. No, they're not. They're going to get the ball to Reed Marnie here. Oh, that's a forward pass. Well, that's a forward pass. Well, that's a forward pass. No, Eels are going to score a try, maybe. That's going to actually work out... Oh, that's going to be Eels ball here. That's actually going to be Eels ball. But that's a forward pass there. That absolutely was. What? It's a play ball in the middle here for South Sydney. I disagree with that one. I'm pretty sure Latrell touched that ball and put it over. I'm pretty certain that Latrell Mitchell carried this ball out here. Daniel Bates says Denton Camp should come out of retirement and help the Titans win their first premiership. King Gummer says it doesn't matter anyways. I'm pretty certain that Latrell Mitchell takes that ball out here. That's it. Oh, no, he has put his foot out of bounds on. Firstly, yeah, no, you are right there. You are right there, Cooper Cronk. Cooper Cronk, I know you're not listening to me right now, but I'm listening to you, and you are right. You are right. So Rabbitohs with the ball 20 metres out here. Second tackle right now. Second tackle. 2 likes away from the hungy. Hunge. 2 likes away from the hunge. And Marky Nichols will get this ball out to the 30-metre line here. So Damien Cook, left-hand side, gives it off, and they're going to be now at the 40. Kingo says Clipper Gro. Okay. Johnny Boy says BKR Sports Man City, don't you? Man, I support the greatest team that ever walked the planet, right? I support a team that's won the last 4 League Cups in a row. I support a team that's hit 100 points in a Premier League season. That's who I support, mate. That's who I support. Malmo says Titans need Jordan Rankin and okay. Okay, now we've gone downhill, lads. Mark Michello, that's going back, jeez. He's still playing, isn't he? I'm pretty certain Mark Minicello's still playing. Shadow Jake says, hey, hello, Shadow Jake, how we doing? How we doing? Dustin Charles says, big brain from Latrell. Come on. So, Eels run home is Manly, Cowboys, Storm, and Panthers. So, besides the Cowboy, they've got a really good run home there. Really good run home for the Eels. You know why? Because if they want to be premiership contenders, they have to win those games. Benny says, I played against Scotty Prince. He touched footy and he still had the moves he had in the NRL. Yeah, well, I've interviewed Scotty before on a vlog. I think it was Titans Cowboys actually, a couple of years back. So right hand side here, Daniel Bases Minicello retired last year at Hull FC. I'm pretty certain that he was meant to be playing for Italy in the World Cup this year. I'm pretty certain that he said that he was going to play for Italy in the World Cup this year. Lachlan Gavis is bandwagon. Oh, I'm a bandwagon. I love it. I love it. Let me guess, Lachlan Gaming. So you have no idea about my support, but I understand why you call me bandwagon, right? You have absolutely no idea, right? But I want to ask you, who do you support, Lachlan Gaming? Who do you support? Because if you're going to come at me for being a bandwagon, despite the fact that I've supported my club since 2003, I'd like to ask you, who do you support, Lachlan Gaming? Because if you say any of Chelsea, Tottenham, Arsenal, Chelsea, United, or City, because I guarantee you that you were not around pre-2008, even arguably 2010. People say that we were good since 2008. No, that was when we got bought over. We didn't actually do well until 2010. Minty Rabbit says, come on, Benji. Lachlan Gaming says, no, I was talking about Molly and Jake, Eels. Oh, sure, I thought you were talking about Man City. I was like, you have no idea, my guy. Josh says Man City is my favourite EPL team. Well, there you go. So Josh, Adam Reynolds here with the ball right-hand side here. Can the Rabbits, they need to score now. And they need to score 3 times to get the elusive feedy bomb. Otherwise, the members can't use the feedy bomb gif. Duffer Charles says, go Liverpool. Oh, no. Oh, no. Second tackle here for the Eels. That's a strip. That's there's 2 in the tackle. That's stupid. That's stupid there, Queen Guthrie. What's wrong with you? That's stupid. Molly Jackson's come on Tottenham. Ugh. Friendy says, I'm an Arsenal fan and we're shit. Actually, the first stream that I'm doing next Saturday is after the Titans game, I think it is. No, next Saturday night at 10 o'clock, 9:30 p.m. is the Man United vs Leeds game, and I definitely will be watching on as Leeds hopefully beat up those United twats. So 2 minutes out here from the line, 10 minutes to go here of the game, guys. Hit that thumbs up button. Obviously, subscribe if you're new around here. Shadow Jakes is South Sydney vs Melbourne in the big dance. It's a good chance, but you're underrating the Penrith Panthers. Molly and Jack, how'd that Spurs money go with Gareth Bale? You guys did really well. Knock on there from the Rabbitohs. Reed Marnie here, left-hand side. They've got space here if they want. Molly and Jack, all I want to know is how did that money go with Gareth Bale? You got 100 mil, right? So, I want to just ask, how are they going? How they going? Soldado really worked out, didn't he? Soldado. Being an Eels fan is like being a Tottenham fan. So if you don't know Premier League, guys, being an Eels fan is like being a Tottenham fan. Oh, jeez. Daniel Bates says, you Aussies should get on the Villa. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, that's a 4 pass there from the Eels. It will be Rabbitohs with the ball. Morning text, I heard Messi going to the Spurs, maybe. You've heard nothing about Messi going to the Spurs because Messi would never go to the Spurs. If Messi went to the Spurs, I'm going to become a Man United fan. How about that one? I'll become a Man United fan. If Messi goes to the Spurs, I'll become a Man United fan. Messi wouldn't even spit on the Spurs. Messi wouldn't even let anyone from the Spurs tie his goddamn shoelaces. So 8 minutes 45 left here. Lifestyle says, like Eels on dry land this performance. Tanya Bates says they had the best Aussie keeper ever, the mighty Bozzy. Well, if you want to talk about best ever, we'd be supporting. I nearly went through a stage where I could have become an Everton fan. I could have become an Everton fan because of Timmy Cahill. I could have. I never really got around Millwall, but I could have gotten around Everton because of Timmy Cahill. This game is so shit that we're talking about the Premier League right now. That's how shit this game is. Josh Sampson want Man City to go to Man City. I don't. So Rabbitohs here, 25 metres out here, right hand side. He will not do well in the Premier League. Teams like Brentford are going to crush that man's ankles. West Ham will come in sliding so hard that that guy is going to have 3 ankle surgeries next year. So third tackle here, well this season, sorry. Right hand side here, it's going to be a knock on there for the Rabbitohs. Knock on from the Rabbitohs. Boom, 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 boom. Benny says, West Ham United all day, come on the Hammers. Yeah, I don't mind the old West Ham. No, now I'm going to watch Green Street Hooligans after this. Look what you've done to me. Look what you've done to me. I'm forever blowing bubbles. Pretty bubbles in the air. We're at 100 likes. We need you to subscribe. And if you don't subscribe, your team's going to lose. Vulture's always hiding. You better subscribe. I'm forever blowing bubbles. Pretty bubbles in the air. That's not how you sing it, but it was the best I could do, right? So, Eels are going to knock the ball out of the hand. It's going to be a successful challenge for the Rabbitohs. They'll get the ball. Mel versus Ronaldo Messi. Wrong. Boxstar says, good night, Para fans. Well, we've been saying good night. This is why we've been talking about Premier League and an NRL stream for the last 35 minutes. Well, I've only been speaking about it for the last 10 minutes or so, but Jack says, I don't watch soccer. What's wrong with Man City? What's wrong with Man City? Good question. What's wrong with them? They're currently Premier League champions. Won 4 League Cups in a row. Made a Champions League final. Trying to figure out what's wrong with them myself. Mo says, good night, GG. Good night, farewell, auf Wiedersehen, adieu, adieu to you and you and I don't know. Most points in the Premiership, he's on 1,846. He's still about 400 behind Croker, who is still cracking on here, but he needs to get about 1,000 more points, Reynolds, to get above Cameron Smith, and I don't see that one happening. Johnny Boy says Southampton will win. Southampton will win? Southampton win nothing, mate. Southampton win a bit lucky to win a game. Southampton lost like 9-0 Leicester twice. 9-0. 9-0. So 6 minutes 46 here. You can easily make an argument for both Messi and Ronaldo, by the way. Easily for both. And for LeBron and Jordan. But I think that the Messi-Ronaldo one's closer than LeBron and Jordan. But I would definitely say Messi. No one says Suarez had good taste on the field. So 6.5 minutes left here. 34-12. I don't know why they're taking the 2 here. Desmond says, El Masri should be first because Smith is a cheater. Doggies fans. They just won't shush. They just won't damn well shush. Let's see if we get to 110 likes. How about that? 10 likes away from 110. Let's see if we can crack that one. Johnny Boy says, Southampton all the way. Ain't no bandwagon. Oh, well, I know you are a bandwagon. So down the left-hand side here, the only reason you're there is because their youth squad is good. So you're a bandwagon of their youth squad. Ghostsmaker says, never watched soccer, but who must be obeyed tells me I go for Liverpool. She who must be obeyed tells me I go for Liverpool. Well, you tell her that she's wrong. You tell her that she's wrong. And you tell her to smarten up her damn well act. You tell her to smarten up her damn well act right now. You're a Man City fan, you tell her. That's it. That's it. Josh Sam says, Blaze, good luck next week, buddy. We have to verse you. No, good luck to you, buddy. No, good luck to you. The Titans coming for you, mate. You're not coming for us. The Titans coming for you, buddy. So 4 tackle here for the Rabbitohs. They're 45 minutes out here from their own line. Right-hand side. Jack says, do you not like Man City? 5 minutes, no. The question that he asked everyone, Jack just asked me a question. Jack said, do you not like Man City? So 5 minutes to go. We hear the game. They're going to go left-hand side of the Eels. They're going to be 15 minutes out here. Eddie168 said Para got clapped. Left-hand side here for the Eels. They're going to kick this ball over the left-hand side. And wowee, Hayes Dunster still going. He's still going. Adam White says Barcelona switch Milford with Messi. I'd do that if I was them. Daniel Bates says, think I'll get on the Sleaford town now I've moved here, but always Villa first. Butte. Mate, get around the bloody, get around the Brentford. Get around the Brentford. That's going to be a knock on there against the Eels. No, they're going to play it. They're going to play it again. Nice Noah says 20 times. Yeah, tell me the last time you won a Premier League. You dog shit team. So 4th tackle here. Right-hand side. You've got the history. We've got the future. Your team is dog shit. We are the champions. Your team is dog shit. We are the champions. It's been like a decade since you've won the league. Fit tackle here in the Rabbitohs. Oh, Latrell Mitchell on the run here. Gets taken down here. 40 minutes out. 4 minutes to go here the game. And that's going to be a high tackle there. Damien Cook with the ball here at the halfway line. Josh Sands my Bayern Munich have won 30 Bundesliga titles. That's because the Bundesliga is shithouse. Rabbitohs run home. Titans, Panthers, Roosters, and Dragons. Jay Hayes says, all this soccer talk, you would think we were streaming soccer. Well, that's how bad this game is, bro. It's 34-12. The Rabbitohs absolutely crushed them. Like, we've still got 85 people watching right now, and we're talking about the Premier League. I hope you guys have still enjoyed. We are doing the Warriors Sharks game tomorrow, and we are doing the Manly versus Storm game tomorrow night, but we are doing the USA versus France basketball game, and also the Wallabies and All Blacks. So if you're not a member yet, what are you goddamn doing, mate? What are you goddamn doing with your life? You're not a member? Gee whiz. $5 a month, you can't complain. Tommy Hohabara says, Man United, let's go. They are shocking. So, oh my God, and so are the Eels. But the Rabbitohs are going to knock that ball on here. No, it's going to be a knock on against the Eels. Eddie168 says, Rip Australia was doing good against the USA in the semi-basketball for the first half only, though. Yeah, it was the first half. They were looking good, but the second half they looked really, really bad. But says, the NRL just shit now, not going to lie. Mate, when you see how good the Titans are, you'll regret saying that. Sexy Sexton's going to win by... He's going to score about 100 points himself on Sunday against the Cowboys. Jane Bates says, Marnie is out for the season. You don't know nothing. You don't know nothing. Oh, that will hurt. But you don't know nothing yet. You don't know nothing. Josh Sam says, Dortmund is Roosters, Rabbitohs, Bayern Munich, the big rivals in the sport. Mate, the Bundesliga is water. The Bundesliga is water. Come on, bro. Oh, my God. Rabbitohs going to score a try. Oh, guys, the Rabbitohs just scored a try, apparently. It's going to be 40. A freaking 40! A freaking 40! Bum 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 frickin' 40 bum 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 frickin' 40. So it's gonna be 38-12. Oh well, they haven't got the 40 yet. They haven't. I've actually been jumping ahead of it here. I'm gonna be jumping ahead of it here, to be honest with you. So it is actually 38-12 with a hit to come. Let's see if we can get the 2-pointer. Can he slap it in? Slap. Who scored that for the Rabbitohs? Who scored that? Molly Jackson's why did they not show it? Because they're too busy thinking about how good Man City is. Team, how about us is Benji Marshall? Benji Marshall did not score that. That was not scored by Benji Marshall. That was not scored by Benji Marshall. That was kicked by Benji Marshall. Oh my God, Jack Dempsey, it is actually 38 again. Oh my God, if they miss his kick, it's actually 3 games in a row they've scored 38. Oh my God, if they miss his kick, it is actually 38. You're actually right, Jack Dempsey. I can't believe it. Oh, please miss this kick. Please miss this kick. Please miss this kick. Please miss this kick. Come on. Tell me he misses this kick. It'll be 3 games in a row that the Rabbitohs score 38 points against the Eels. Please deliberately miss the kick. I want him to miss this kick. Reynolds, it's from the right-hand side. I don't want to see a freaking 40. I don't want to see a freaking 40. I want to see you hit 38 because that'll be 3 games in a row against the Eels. This would be crack up. Come on, miss it, Reynolds. Please miss it. We don't want to see a freaking 40. This is a lose-lose situation at this point for Parramatta. They either give up a freaking 40 or they give up 38 points again. And Reynolds will... Ah, you're an arsehole, Reynolds. You're an arsehole. You just broke our dreams. It'll be 40. Freaking 40! Freaking 40! South Aboriginal says, great kick, Benji. It was a great kick by Benj. It was a great kick. Conzi says, Power are going to have nightmares about that number 38. They're lucky that Reynolds kicked the kick. They're lucky. And that comes down to that 2-point penalty they took, by the way. Tame says 40. No, it's not a 40 bomb. Oh, my God. Tame, no, it's not a 40 bomb. It's only 50 bomb. A 50 bomb. Freaking 40, 50 bomb, 60 slammer, and a sexy 70. That's the ones. No 40 bomb. Freaking 40, 50 bomb, 60 slammer, and a sexy 70. That's how it goes. So 50 seconds to go here, guys. Can we see 2 tries here for the Rabbitohs in 48 seconds? I'd like to see it. Not going to happen, but I would like to see it. It would be something that would be aesthetically pleasing. Josh Sam says, now my Rabbitohs move to second tonight. Yeah, but the Panthers play the Roosters tomorrow. If the Panthers beat the Roosters, Panthers go up into second and Eels stay top 4 for another week. If the Roosters beat the Panthers, the Rabbitohs will say, oh, they're going to score again here. Josh Mansour again. Oh, my God, he kicks it over the top here. Oh, if the bounce is right, the price is not right. The price is not right there. Josh Cook says, from now on, every time our team doesn't score 50, I will add a 50 bum for the team that actually hits 50. Well, I like that. I like that. So 8 seconds to go here. The game. It's 40-12 to the Rabbitohs. Freaking 40. Whoa. And that is the game. That is now 9 wins in the row for the Rabbitohs. Unfortunately, they will not get to 10 wins in a row because they do have to play the Gold Coast Titans next week. So unlucky there, Rabbitohs, but at least they have gotten a win here, which will help them to push them into second position for the time being. Guys, hit that thumbs up button. Subscribe if you are new around here. If you do not subscribe, your team is going to lose every game from the rest of this season out and also next year. I promise you, I guarantee you, I'm putting a mocker on you. Boof. You will have the mocker on. If you do not subscribe right now, you will lose every single game from here on out. And next year, tomorrow, guys, the streams that we are going to be doing, we have got the gold medal basketball match between USA and France, Warriors versus Sharks game in the NRL at 3 p.m, All Blacks versus Wallabies at 5 p.m, and then Manly versus Storm, the NRL game at 7:35 p.m. tomorrow night. So it's a big old day of streams tomorrow, guys. I hope you are ready for that one. Appreciate everyone who joined up as a members today and also just members in general. Thank you very much. Obviously, obviously thank you for the donations as well. Appreciate it. But I'm going to jump off for now. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Thanks for watching. Frickin' 40. Take that, Parramatta. And see you guys tomorrow. Alright, guys. Thanks for watching. Catch you later.